Hey, hey, hey.
Oh my God, we're actually ahead of time for the first time ever. Jensen, good to see you. No, I was having a little bit of a chat with Jensen before we were getting set up. Bang on time. We are. Actually, I make it, well, we were 30 seconds ahead of time, Jensen. Good to see you. How are you? And don't forget, Jensen is getting his haircut tomorrow.
Oh, wow.
At 1 p.m. lunchtime. So you're going to have all the hair out your face, Jensen. That's what you're going to have. So it will mean that you'll be able to fly your plane because you'll just be able to see. So that's really, really good. Guys, how has your week been? How has things been? Everybody good? We've got a few little snacks for us to try. St. Cor, how are you?
Hey, St. Cor, hope you're well.
Good to see you. I hope everything's good, St. Cor. So Madam here is setting up. So much so, she's taken some of my little bits and snacks just to add to her. What are you having?
Okay, hold on a second. Shall we compare how many snacks you've taken of mine compared to how many snacks I've taken of yours?
What? Jensen said bang on.
Oh, yeah. I like how you, Let's compare, shall we?
Good, thanks. I have those you have these avocado crisps. Right, now, if you have them, you can do an eat along with us if you like. Look at this. Great minds think alike. We've not tried these actually.
This is the first time, yeah, because I was going around M&S and I was thinking, oh, I wonder what stuff that they've got that's new. And then they do this like pick me thing. And so I saw this. Now, the thing about this is that the front is what is the exact ingredients. So that's the new thing that M&S is doing currently. So they have like little things, and it's exactly what it says on the packet. So
potatoes, avocado oil, Mediterranean sea salt.
There is a guy that I like to watch who tells you like all the good swaps, what the ingredients are in things, and I really like to sort of like see, and especially with all this chocolate that's going around where they're filling it with palm oil and all of this, and so I like to have a look at things and grab a couple of things.
So it's 100% avocado oil crisp with Mediterranean sea salt. Only 3 ingredients. Only the 3. We got potatoes, avocado oil, Mediterranean sea salt. Tommy, good to see you. My eyes went all over the place.
Hey, Tommy.
Tommy, how are you? Good to see you. Where are you at the moment? Let us know. We're showing some M&S stuff now. I don't know if you can get M&S products where you are. I know you could get them when you were in Malta. You were telling us, but just a little bit from home. So hopefully it'll remind you a bit of hope from home.
I also wanted to talk quickly about this. Now, does anybody notice anything about this?
Take 4.
Do you know? Can you see anything about this?
Is it? It looks a little bit like Breakaway.
Yeah, it looks a little bit like Breakaway. Can you notice anything else?
St. Michael's Kit Kats.
Right, St. Michael's. That's what M&S was always called, St. Michael's, Marks and Spencer's.
Oh, I see. Now they called it some. I never knew that.
And so there's a little retro marking ode to it, really. And there you can see the St. Michael's, St. Michael. And that was, I don't know if you remember the old bags that used to have St. Michael on them and all of that.
Amanda, how are you?
Hey, Amanda.
Good to see you.
Hope you're well.
Hello, Mark and Kelly. It's been ages since I managed to catch up with one of your lives. Happy Friday and good to see you. How have you been?
Happy Friday.
Happy Friday to all of you guys.
Yeah.
Right, we're just going through. Oh, so Cot said I got them earlier in the week and have tasted them.
Oh.
Right, hold that thought, St. Cot, because we will pick your brain on what you thought of them.
Yeah.
We've also got the milk chocolate covered Speculoos Wafers Rolls.
We do.
These are wafer rolls. So not like the regular wafer bits, but they look a bit like little mini cigars. And also
there's what you normally have with ice cream and stuff like that.
Yes, but we are going to have it minus the ice cream. We still haven't done those giant.
Oh yeah.
What was it? Those custard creams and the bourbons. Yeah, we've got to get ice cream to go in those. We'll probably do that closer to the summer.
We do get ice cream, but you eat it all.
No, well, I told you not to eat it. And look at this. We've got the popcorn clusters. Now, these are mini bites. They're supposed to be popcorn covered in chocolate. Now, what I find funny is it says not suitable for home freezing. Who freezes popcorn? But anyway,
are they vegetarian? Are they vegetarian?
No, you're gonna have those.
No.
They contain gelatin.
Yeah, because it's got marshmallows.
So Tommy said, "I'm good, thanks. I've just finished a very busy day in work. Today was the launch of the season's F1 car. Wow. So I've been very busy running the hospitality suite at the HQ. Oh, well done. So I bet you're really rushed off your feet if you're running that. How did you find it? Were you interacting with a lot of people? Did you interact with any of the drivers, or was it mainly, was it actually like a business event? Well, I say business event. Is it actually like a promotion thing? All the members of the public are allowed to attend. Jensen said, we got 3/4 of the staff members at school because the other quarter of them are not feeling well at the moment, but we are wishing them all the best. Oh, gosh. Now, there's a lot of flu going around, so I hope that it's everybody's okay. I do want to try some of these. These are Tesco. Well, I'll show these in a minute. Leading Healing's joined us.
Hello there.
Yo, this feels earlier than usual. Nice to see you both again. Nice to see you. How have you been? Yeah, been a bit glitchy tonight. I plan to do some singing in a live stream to start early celebrating my friend who passed. I'm sorry to hear about your friend that passed, but lovely to see you again. Leading Healing said on the 25th, I think I mentioned before, the 25th of last year. Yes, I do remember. So I'm sorry to hear about your friend. How's G doing, by the way? And I do hope that you carry on with your lives and stuff like that, because I do really enjoy listening to those. I will try and join a bit later on if you're doing your live. Right, these are the Tesco Finest caramelized nut selection. These are epic.
So I have got some mullicone yogurt and some melon, and I have mixed in some of these nuts.
But they're so good. The trouble is they're kind of covered in a honey.
They're caramelized. That's the point of them. They're caramelized.
I say the trouble because they're so moreish. I'll put them away because otherwise I will eat them.
She will eat
them. Oh my god, they're so good. Right, we got plenty to try. Oh my word, Sam Gloves has joined us now. Sam, how are you? Good to see you. I did tell Kelly about you because obviously Kelly was off at the time. So Sam's Gloves, his channel is all about gloves.
Oh yes.
I did manage to catch a bit of yours. I needed to comment on it. Do you have any disposable gloves, rubber gloves, or cleaning gloves, or surgical gloves? We do have gloves. We're not going to go get them, but I do know that that's your main thing on your channel. How is your channel going, by the way? And thank you for joining us.
Now, just to warn you, gloves is not my thing. Just to warn you, but I can appreciate people who do enjoy gloves.
Absolutely. Tommy said, yes, many people there. It was mainly for the workers at the factory and all the engineers and mechanics. I also got to meet the drivers. Amazing. Amazing. So do you know what, Tommy? These are memories that you will never, ever forget. Really, seriously. That is absolutely incredible. I think that is really, really good. Did you, because you're meeting obviously all the crew, the engineers, the mechanics and what have you, do you kind of talk about their specialisms to them? Or are you more into just chatting like regular Joes? I'm just interested as well. So do you talk about engineering to the engineers and what have you? Leading Healing said, thank you. It's mostly not because of health issues, but somewhat my life and lives. Yeah, it's a struggle sometimes. And you know how I'm going to know how it's G. You asked at work in cold weather doing physical stuff. It's so chilly. Right, so for guys, just in case you may have forgot, Leading Healing's actually in Canada, so it will be quite cold there because us being in January, as it is here, of course.
But it's mild here compared to what it would be in Canada. It's very mild.
Yeah, it is. But
very mild.
If they have enough people, have you got snow there, Leading Healing? But if you have enough people helping at the centre, then yeah. Jensen said, so everyone is all over the place. So yes, some sensible kids like me having to look after the class and having to do the learning. I'm sorry to hear that as well, Jensen. It must be difficult because, like I said, we've got so many people off. I just hope you're not feeling ill. Oops, that iCloud icon, I think it's going to be -30. Oh my God, something Celsius. Maybe with some wind and Mare gloves. I need them in this weather. Yeah, Sam gloves. If you've got warm gloves, then definitely Leading Healing needs it. I'm ready for the feast, guys. Making it by M&S. Isn't it M&K? No, this is true. So M&S, if you're not familiar, and I don't think you get an M&S in M&S stands for Marks and Spencers. There's a big chain here in the UK. I don't think you have it in Canada. But
I'll have to have a look, because I tell you what, they got them in the States.
They do, and they've got them all over Europe now.
Yeah. So I don't see why they wouldn't have them in Canada.
Yeah, and it's definitely not M&M leading healing. Jensen said it's all understandable. Absolutely. If everyone's off, then you've got to take the mantle. But well done for stepping up, Jensen. Yeah, one of the coldest parts of Canada too. Oh, wow. Now, Tommy said, yes, I do both, but I mainly just chat with them. I think that's good. Do you know what, Tommy? I think you must have built up a really good repertoire for chatting, and you probably don't even realize it, because you meet so many different types of people. You can, you get to chat, like I said, to drivers, mechanics, the general public, but also in your previous job when you were working on the yacht.
On the yacht.
Yeah, because I think as well, because you've got to chat to the crew, you've got to chat to the families. And do you still keep in contact with the family? Because I know you were really close to the family that used to employ you.
Yeah, he went on holiday.
Yeah, I know, but I just wonder if you still keep in contact in general.
Yeah, but recently.
Leading in, he said, "Oh, I see. We don't know. You don't. I don't know of that. But then again, I'm not an avid shopper, especially at fancy places. I want to say IMS is fancy.
It's not fancy, but it is fancier than the
regular.
Typical, yeah.
So wonder, what should I sing tonight? Right, guys, put it in the chat. Do you have something that Leading Healing should be singing? Do you guys ever sing together? I bet that would sound lovely. Now, Kelly has a very good singing voice. Mine is awful. So I think I would ruin the harmonies.
I can't harmonize, but Ben's brother's girlfriend, Siobhan, now she can sing.
Yeah, but
she's a singer.
I would. Do you know what? That's one thing. If I was able to pick a gift that I don't have, singing would definitely be one of them.
I think singing and dancing.
No, not dancing.
Yeah, I would pick singing and dancing.
I can take or leave dancing. But I know you and G sing together because I've seen you on the videos. It's beautiful to watch. And you play new instruments together as well. So you're very, very talented. I think I talk too much, said Tommy. No, you never talk too much. Do you know what, Tommy? It's a real skill. And it's a skill that I find is actually going, not extinct, but it's definitely going out of fashion. When you think that we end up texting each other, we end up messaging each other, emailing each other, we lose that common ability to be able to text.
Yeah.
So the fact that you can do that is a real skill. Yeah, I went and stayed with them. Oh, the family. Yes, that was right. That's so nice as well. And they must think highly of you as well to be able to do that. I relate to that, Tommy, but not here. I'm glad YouTube is behaving. It's no £500 tea party. No, definitely not. Oh, thanks for asking for the suggestions. I'm only 2 or 3 of us singing. I mean, commenting. Right. Okay. So what I was going to say, they do at the moment. People do come in at different points. So you'll find that's why we go for like an hour and a half plus, because we'll get people coming. We know some people start
coming at different times,
some in the middle, some at the end. So we always try and sort of do it that way.
But Dwayne also, he likes to sing a lot. He's always doing a little bit of karaoke, Dwayne.
What do you mean you would pick singing and dancing? Let's see you do it then. No, that's what we're saying. That's the skill I don't have.
Yeah, that's a skill I don't have. So Mark was saying, what skill would you pick that you don't have? And the skills that I would pick that I don't have is singing and dancing.
My total cost of my shopping is £70.09. Is that keeping a body cheap? That's quite pricey, Jensen. How much were you buying? You must have bought a lot of shopping, Jensen, for that. Leading Healing said, good point. The lost art coming back into the canvas, into the galleries. Yeah, absolutely. Again, with AI, you can produce something very, very quick.
Yeah.
But still waiting to hear Kelly sing, says.
I can hold a note, and that is about it. I'm not a singer. I really wish that I was a singer. I don't have a strong voice. I was in the choir at school. But yeah, I love it. But your brother's girlfriend, Siobhan, she can sing.
Yeah.
She's a singer.
What will you be singing tonight? What genre? Are you going for folksy? Are you going for blues? Are you going for rock? I know you're not metal, but what kind of one you be doing? Let us know. Well, Ray was a karaoke host from like 18 till her age passed. Oh, bless. Or maybe 31, likely more on her 32nd birthday in March. Yay, Kelly, no pressure. You called yourself a singer, so...
No, I never called myself a singer.
I did. That was me. That was me.
That
was me leading healing. That was me. I did call Kelly a singer. You have sung in the past. Hold a few notes at once. I mean, consecutively, and you've got a song.
That's true.
P.S. Siobhan is a nice name, and thanks for asking. Folk, maybe blues. Ooh, bit of bluesy stuff. Because that's the thing, folksy and blues. So I don't know if I've got it here. I did mention this on the live a while ago, and I had it here and it's gone. That's gonna annoy me. It was a CD I had. So
Well, you would have put that away by now.
I did mention to you guys that I went to see a band.
You put that away.
Oh, I put it away. Oh, that's annoying. A band called Saving Grace, which was actually, it's a very bluesy thing, but it's Robert Plant from Led Zeppelin, the lead singer. He had a band, and I keep thinking it's here, but it's not.
He's still looking after I told him he's put it away.
Anyway, he had a band which he's called Saving Grace, which is a folksy stuff. Definitely recommend it. If you've got Spotify or Pandora, one of the free things you can listen to, it's called Saving Grace. Give it a listen. I really enjoyed it. Where are we? No, he did it. It's fairly surely not mine. Thanks for asking. Anything but blues and metal. All right. Hard rock, I just hope I have the energy. That's all pumping it up. Getting my exercise in many ways tonight. Oh, nice. It's just the beginning and I've heard of them. Right. Yeah. So I went to see them. They did a tour around the United States, but they did do a tour in the UK as well. So that's what I was getting to see. So very good. Hey, Karina, how are you doing?
Hi, Karina.
Good evening, everyone. Hope everyone had a fantastic week. How have you been, Karina? Good to see you. And how's the little Jackson? Is he good too? Right. So we've got some stuff to try. Go on. Munch on that thing. And
I am munching. You're chatting. Chat.
I know, chat, but I'm getting you to hurry up on this. Emailed you a pic of the Jackson, wishing everyone, thank heaven it's Friday. I'm guessing it. Thank God it's Friday, you were saying. I was wondering if you were going to use another letter then, and I was going to have to improvise that letter. Oh, look. So there we go. I love it when you guys share pictures. Look, there's the Jackson. There he is. Very handsome man. There he is. He's got that kind of look as if to say, what? Right. Leading here is that I have a meeting tomorrow, late morning, and an interview on here. Hopefully, like on YouTube at 3 tomorrow. Oh, okay. I shall try and catch that. Is that 3 o'clock your time? So if it's 3 o'clock your time, it'll be about 8 o'clock our time. Nice. Ironically, you emailed them the Jackson, not the Jackson 5. There's only one Jackson.
There's only one Jackson.
There is only one Jackson. Yeah, that's on our Instagram, so our page. If you want, on our about page, we've got them. If you want to email us, guys, any photographs or anything, you can do. We can then, if you're willing to share, we can share it with the group. Sorry, Karina, I apologize. I realized I took liberties and shared the photo without asking you. Sorry. I'm good that I'm here because I'm trying to figure out some health things. Right, what health things do you need? He needs a haircut, Queen. Oh, no, he doesn't. He doesn't. What I love is his eyebrows. Yeah. So expressive. Joe said, Jensen, I know his grooming is more expensive than my haircut. I can imagine that being the case. We haven't got pets.
No.
But I know people spend a fortune on dog grooming. And you do get the full shebang. I can imagine in California, there's a lot of places that do this, the full shebang on it.
The thing is, I think when you live in somewhere like the States, which is a big country, it's vast, you can travel and holiday with your pets. So if you have a dog or you have a cat, you can take it with you. But to take it abroad, that's a tricky thing here because you can't do that you can't do that easily. However, I think Karina was saying it is getting easier to travel with pets.
Amazing. I know they've laxed it a little bit in the UK. It used to be 6 months. They dropped that to 3. Leading Healing says, what do you mean? What about health things? Do I need? Oh, though, you mean about my hair? pre-diabetes, neurotherapy. Right. Do you know what? There's a lady, Aoife. She hasn't been on for a while. She's very much into the natural healing and stuff like that. We definitely have a chat with her. We just ask you guys if you want to share about stuff like health and well-being, what you like to do. I wanted you to share. He's so photogenic. He is. He's absolutely adorable. He's a beautiful boy.
Yeah.
I hope one day I can meet the Jackson. I hope one day we can see the Jackson. We just like to share what your health tips are. Has anybody got any things they're working on? Anything like that, please feel free to share while Kelly finally munches a yogurt so we can do the choice test, which we're looking to do. So we've got some nice M&S bits and bobs to do. But guys, what have you been up to this week? Have you been doing anything exciting? Karina said traveling with him within the US and Canada are super easy. The EU is fairly easy. The UK is very challenging. Mark and Kelly, we need you to work on that issue. Right, what I will do is I will be at border customs and I'll be, no, that one needs checking. That one needs checking that way. No, that's the Jackson. Come on. Right. So guys, we've got a few little taste bits that we're going to try with it today. We are first starting off with Avocado Oil Crisps with Mediterranean sea salt. Now, they boast only 3 ingredients: potato, avocado oil, and Mediterranean sea salt. All right, let's give these a little go.
Let's give these bad boys a little go.
Right, now, do you ever find, when you take some crisps or chips, you better open that because I'm worried. I'll just burst.
I'm thinking the same thing, but I don't know if
I can do it, but I will just yank it really hard and it's gonna the ferret face. Do you guys when you take it on a plane, a crisp, they do expand like that?
Yeah.
Or chips to our American colleagues. I'm just gonna. Can I do that?
Yeah, but I mean we got scissors here.
No. Because I'm worried I'm gonna just pop it. Right, okay, I'm just gonna pop it right. There you go.
They are difficult to open.
They are very difficult to order. By the way, it can be only 7 or 8 a.m. there right now. That seems to be the mass. I'm doing it very briefly upstairs, trying to remember my thoughts. The technicians were lovely, but Rich the other day. Now, I know, I was going to say, so what happened with Leading Healing is he had to have his boiler redone. So I know that costs a lot of money. Certainly here, I don't know how much it costs in Canada or United States, but it is expensive here. Right, here we go. Oh, Costco sells a version of those chips, sending you a picture. Oh, yeah, well, I'll take a look at those. Right, here we go. Okay. Right, St. Cott, if you're still on, you can tell us what you think of these.
I like them.
I like them. I tried them.
They're a bit plain for me.
They're very plain, but they are Moorish. Simplicity is the hallmark of genius.
I like how they're not hard, but they're still crisp. Yeah, I like them.
Jensen, help yourself. Take a few. Leading he said, by the way, yes, he is, Karina. And the day's going to a decent speed. Well, the travel with the dog comic goes back to the trip I shared about from 2005 in Eva, and it's nearly apathy, not near therapy. Oh, sorry, near apathy. Right, sorry, I beg your pardon. Yeah, traveling with pets can be real difficult, but loads of airlines and places do cater for pets now.
They do.
I like these. The more I ate, the more I like them. I totally agree. These are really, really growing on me. So much so, I can eat the whole bag. Do you know what these are? They're very, very plain. They don't. What I like about them is they don't taste oily.
But you can smell the oil on it, though. But
they're not as greasy as like sunflower ones.
Yeah.
Right. So Karina sent us a photograph of the ones in Costco in the US. Can you have a look?
Yeah.
Do you know what these would be great with? If you had like a sandwich and put them in the middle.
Yeah. Now these are the sort of crisps I would like with a sandwich. I would like it if they did a little flavour with it. I mean, I like it with the salt, but It would be nice if they did it with a little flavour.
What
I
I
hope
love
they
about-
do something with a little flavour.
What I love about the United States is you guys serve this as a staple. If
Yeah.
you have a club sandwich, it comes with either fries or chips. Oh, crisps, as we call them. Yeah, so I agree with you. Our tastes are aligned. Mm.
Oh, and it's Jackson's as well.
That's why you like them, Karina.
I just noticed at the time. Oh, they're Jackson's as well.
Right. So if you just joined us, we are trying M&S avocado oil crisps. Very, very good.
From M&S, yeah.
Right. Leading Healing says, vitamins, activity. I forgot what else. See, I said vitamins because he's from Canada. And chips, I'm going to. Jackson's potato chips are a veggie. Yeah, these are vegetarian, by the way. They are. Dwayne, how are you?
Hey, Dwayne. Hope you're well.
Good to see you, Dwayne.
No, I think she means veggie crisps, as in they're vegetable crisps.
Yeah. Oh,
these are not vegetable.
No, then potato vegetable.
I know what you mean, Karina. That they're veggie crisps. Like they'll have the beetroot, the sweet potato, and yada yada.
How many does it take to open chips that you need to eat and power protein foods? So many snack goodies. I know. Do you know what? This is the other problem as well. These are so moreish. I unconsciously eat. I could easily eat that entire bag. So that actual fact in itself shows how good they are. Jensen said, my dog Indy and Hendrix can fit 2 balls in their mouth, but Harry and Marmite can only fit 1. I love the names of your dogs. They're absolutely incredible. When you say 2 balls, are we talking tennis balls or like a smaller ball? Leading Healing says, hey, Dwayne, interesting last name, if real. And I can't but think of a Mo. The other one, they were just mentioning you a little earlier. So Dwayne also has a YouTube channel, and Dwayne does lives as well. Dwayne
does little karaoke's.
Yeah, absolutely brilliant. But Dwayne's also got one dedicated to plane spotting as well. So if you're interested, do check that out. We watched some of Dwayne's lives. I love his karaoke. And I love when you sing to Adele or Taylor Swift, because you've got some really good songs there. Tia, how are you doing?
Hey, Tia, hope you're well.
How have you been? What have you been up to? Leading Healing said, they, she, he. Kind of 1,800 Canada. Right, I don't know what you mean by that. I'll come on to your other one. Tia, where are you off to? Tia, you've got yourself a reputation now. Not as anything bad, but just the fact you go out and you're very sociable. And I know that that's the thing.
And I always like it when you go to a restaurant.
Yeah, I'm just off to Turkish. I might be off to Indian. I might be off to Thai. I might be, who knows where it's going to take. Lovely to see you, Tia. Have you been? How's your week been, by the way? But they came with 2 electricians. Oh, right. We're talking about these when you're boiler, aren't you? Then 2 installers. They were 3 chips stuck together. Yeah, crisps are plain. I haven't been much into chips. What I love about these, though, like I said, because they're plain, they go with anything. They're not going to overpower like a sandwich or anything like that. Kind of swoop things from a hint of lime ones. Oh, well, yeah, they're quite nice. You know, the ones with hints of lime.
I'm not really a lime person, but I would like something that's just like a little bit of a flavour. Like maybe add onion.
Oh, you won't be here on Sunday because you're going to grandparents for roast chicken.
Aww.
Well, Jensen, enjoy, but we can always catch up later. If you want to leave a comment on the video afterwards, please do, and I'll respond.
I want to mention about a video, but we still got some taste tests.
Yeah, let's finish the taste. Sorry, that's Kelly's subtle hint. I need to carry on. Right, next up, we've got the.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, we got the Speculoos Wafer Rolls. You open those. I'll do the comments. Dwayne said it was an admin day today at college, so I had the day off. Amazing. What did you do, Dwayne? Did you do anything exciting? That one had a neat shape, Kelly. Just ate the coolest chip I've seen, and not an avid chip eater in a while. We don't want it back. We should have put it in a jar for safekeeping as it would expire. Is it one of those things? Do you ever do that? Does anybody ever, if you get a really weird thing, like a shape something, you actually want to keep it? Not obviously keep it forever, but just eat it till last. Right, now Karina asked, does anyone have a go-to recipe for hot chocolate? I like to make some creamy, yummy hot chocolate.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something about what happened today. So I was meant to go for breakfast with a colleague of mine, and we turned up at the place. They said, "Oh yeah, you know, we do breakfast, blah blah blah." We went online, we had a look, blah blah blah. When we turned up, they said, "Oh, sorry, we're only doing takeaway." What do you mean? Do you mean no sit down? He goes, "Oh yeah, we haven't even turned on the coffee machine." I was like, as if that explained everything. So I was just like, So we went to a hotel instead and had breakfast.
Right, now these are not straws, unfortunately, Corinne. I know you wanted to, I think you had that brilliant idea of sucking a drink through these, but you can't, unfortunately. But... Oh, wow. Oh, that's good. It's got a really strong Speculoos flavour.
This will go to.
Mmm. Right.
A biscuit that will go to.
It's incredibly light.
Very light. So much. Taking a second one.
Yeah. Do you want another one?
No. Okay.
How about that?
No. I got something more.
That is really good. The trouble is, they're so light. Again, they're incredibly Moorish. St. Cot, this might be for you, although it's not very filling. I will warn you. Right, okay. And that's quite good.
Well, snacks aren't meant to be filling. They're snacks.
I don't know. Right, so guys, please, anybody, if you've got a good recipe for hot chocolate, put it in the chat. Let Karina know.
Ooh.
There are several. Jamie Oliver adds corn flour to his to make it thicker. No. I'm not a big advocate of that.
The reason why, sorry, I mentioned that we ended up going to a hotel is because they had really good hot chocolate. But that is what brought me to mind.
And Karina, do you have a velvetizer? Do you have one of those? We do. We haven't used it for ages, but
no, but they don't really sell them in the States.
Do they not? So a velvetizer is from Hotel Chocolat, which is in the United States. That's why I mentioned.
Yeah, but they've not long been there.
Is there a video on MK Bakeries tomorrow or evening or not? Okay,
so that is what I wanted to come on to. So I did edit a video. It's when we went to Target, but I said to Mark, I feel like it's a boring video. So Mark was like, well, if you're bored by it, maybe don't put it up. But so I've done something to jazz it up, which is I've added it to our last full day. So at the beginning, you will get so now, if I had just kept it to the Target one, it would have been finished. Because this was the day we weren't well that day.
Oh, yes.
And we spent our time around the pool. So we spent our time around the pool and all of that type of stuff. And then we went to Target and all that. We weren't well for a couple of days. So, and I think you had a bad back.
Oh, do you know what? That I look back on my birthday holiday, and I should be grateful because I was there and I really enjoyed it. But we got ill. We had rain.
It was And so I will have a look at it tonight, but I don't know if I will be able to finish it on time for it to be up on Saturday, only because I changed it. If I had just left it to be Target, but because the last one was a bit of a washout and then this one would be Target, I just felt I needed to zhuzh this one up. So what I've done is I've added it to, so I don't think there will be one up tomorrow.
Right, okay, so but we will get one will come up though, Jensen. So we've got one on this channel on Sunday, as you guys know. Now I put disappointed because Kelly was very disappointed, but you can see bit of a warning for anybody going to the diner. We were not majorly impressed with it. Right, take 4. Leading here said, and well, we'll call each other Sweet Potato. It's a nickname. I think I can call you my little sweet potato. A full bag is 2 servings of veggies. And no, I'm saying potatoes are vegetables. Now, do you know what? In the UK government always says you should have 5 a day. So 5 vegetables a day. But you're not allowed to count potatoes, apparently. It's one of your 5 a day.
Okay, I just want to show you the whole bar for a moment.
It looks very much like a Kit Kat. Oh, Leading Healing is very observant. Kelly, I noticed you just chat and listen, look at the camera, and drink and eat. You don't often read the comments.
No, because I don't have my glasses on.
That's why. So
So I can't read the comments without my glasses, and then there's a bad reflection and all of that. But if I was doing the live on my own, I would be wearing the glasses and I would be reading the comments. Also, the comments are on this side, so they're on Mark's side. So Mark can easily read them better than I can with regards to me needing to wear glasses and such and such.
Dwayne was chilling watching Taylor Swift on YouTube. Amazing. Right, here we go.
Here we go.
I want to say Kit Kat. That's nicer than the Kit Kat. The chocolate's nicer.
66% chocolate.
Mmm.
Because I checked that before I bought
St. Paul. And actually, Karina, you would love these. These are really, really chocolatey. That's really nice.
Let me just read the back ingredients. So,
and I get some crisps.
Milk chocolate, 66%.
Wow.
And then you've got sugar, cocoa butter, dried milk, cocoa mash. Obviously, you've got your emulsifiers and all of that nonsense. But there's no palm oil in it. There is no palm oil in it.
Jensen, I think you got this one too.
Although, yeah, and the milk chocolate contains cocoa solids of 25% minimum.
There you go.
There you go.
Take 4. Never heard of them before.
No, they're new.
That's why.
But that's why I picked them up, because they're new.
Didn't even say new on the pack.
No, it was a pick-me. I think this is a retro that they brought back. I think that's what it is. I think that's what it is. Right. It's a retro that they brought back.
There's a lot of comments for me to do. I'm not having more of these.
Well, then don't eat all the crisps.
Right. I've lost where I am, so I'm just going to carry on from here. So Leading Heating says a little bit more flavour, or at least figure out what it looks like and send it a Guinness or something like that, Karina. That's not the kind of big thing I'm into, but marshmallows help the guy. So yeah, you like your hot chocolate with marshmallows. Did you mention Guinness though? You like Guinness in hot chocolate? Now I've heard of Guinness Punch. That's when you add condensed milk to it, but I've never heard of putting that.
Right. Condensed milk makes anything.
Leading Heating also says added peppermint to caramel mocha coffee thing in his stream the other day. I've been curious ever since, although it's high in sugar. Can you actually add peppermint to a coffee thing? I'd add it to hot chocolate. I'm not sure about coffee.
I don't know. Peppermint coffee. You never get peppermint coffee, so I don't know if that would be a thing.
Oh my God, I've got some of those cookies from the Diabetes Agency in a gift bag. It's been a blessing to find them. That agency, passing it was like a wake-up call. So if you don't mind me asking, so is that right? Do you have diabetes and that's why you're going on to these diabetic cookies? And I meant also to add a wake-up scare the other day. Almost woke up with a vision issue and did a stream about such. Oh gosh, what was that? When you say a vision issue, what, you're having a blurred vision? Right, okay, these are the popcorn clusters. These are sweet and salty. Basically, it's popcorn covered in chocolate. Now,
and what do you call it? Marshmallows. It looks like.
Oh.
Yeah, maple flavor clusters of toffee popcorn pieces, cornflakes, salted honeycomb, and marshmallows in a yogurt flavored coating.
Right, you're going to enjoy this. Now, as you guys know, I don't eat meat, so this one actually has gelatin.
It's got pork gelatin in it, so if you can't have pork gelatin, then
not for you.
It's not for you.
And you can't freeze these, apparently.
Oh, they smell amazing. Smell it.
I'm not even allowed to smell. No, it does smell nice.
It's got that maple smell.
Yeah, it's got maple syrup smell. I love maple syrup. Now, our resident Canadian here will be able to tell us all about maple syrup. Edit Schmedit. Yes, I said adding pizza, I guess. So I wouldn't mind. Otherwise, I'm a natural organic. And as kosher it can be, and low in calories, high in protein. So did you do the maths right? 7 or 8 a.m. there? You mean p.m. So it is 7 p.m. here, 7:09. You guys are chipper in the morning. You're giving afternoon vibes. So remember, we're ahead of you. Yeah. We're 5 hours ahead, not behind.
But to be fair, I'm like this in the morning. This one, I'm like this all the time. This one.
Are you? Are you really? Now, St. Cot, I'm going to join St. Cot because he goes, confession, I did eat the whole bag.
I bet you did, St. Cot. I bet you did.
I can totally see why. They're so good.
These are really good. I like the yogurt taste to them instead of like, you know, chocolate, because normally people would drizzle chocolate. These are really good. I'm really liking them, but I can taste the popcorn and I can taste the cornflake.
Wow. Right, now we got to score these.
Will there be any left to score?
Well, Leading Healing said that. You want your show, eat the whole bar. Oh, I thought maybe it was a good reason. It is. Yeah, them glasses reflection. Do the research. Look it up. Things like for Spain, no biggie. So basically, he's saying that you can get probably a non-reflective. Dwayne, I think you should have a lot in common. Plus, Taylor Swift is Cuban. Did you know that? I didn't know that.
I did not know that.
Hopefully, we can find each other's channel. I missed or haven't got there yet for the chat. How old are you? Confession, I watched them eat this and gain pounds in calories. But it's just more for love. Well, if you watch our channel long enough, you'll be able to see us gain pounds eating this every Tuesday and Friday. But we are here to taste test this so you guys can see those that you can get access to it. Where are we in the UK? So we are in London, South London. Did you say Ginny's? I've never heard about it, but do they have gin? No. What did we say? I forgot what we got that from. I can't remember now. Where it was a mocha, but you had a little coffee in it. Okay. So, guys, don't forget, if you have a good hot chocolate recipe for Karina, please bung it in the chat because I think it'll be really good. Now, we don't have one, actually, Karina, I could think of, but we do a velvetizer, which is from Hotel Chocolat. It's this little machine. You put milk in it, and then what you do is you add their powder. Now, it's not powder. It's actually chocolate that's grated finely. And then what you do is you slowly melt that into the milk. That gives a really beautiful hot chocolate taste. If you can be bothered, heat up the milk slowly. The milk is important. You want a high fat content milk. That's going to taste better. If you're not into dairy, you can use, obviously,
the alternatives.
Coconut milk, almond milk, oat milk alternatives. But gradually heat it up. That's really important. Add the chocolate flakes. So if you get a nice bar of chocolate, good quality one, grate that and add those spoonfuls of things in. And you've got to keep whisking it. That will gently melt in. That will give you an ultimate hot chocolate.
Sometimes, though, melting bars of chocolate in the thing,
you have to grate it, though.
They're not that great because I tried it. I don't think it was that good. I think the chocolate has to go through some type of process first before it can properly melt within the milk. But that was just my experience.
So you're pre-diabetic, most likely type 1, and your mum had it for 2 years, right? Lots of activity and trying different things, which are probably grossed me out. But maybe would you eat haggis chips? Don't tell me, and not pizza. Right. Haggis, I wouldn't, because just to let you know, because I'm pescatarian, so I don't eat meat. Would you eat haggis?
No, but I wouldn't eat it because I think it's a psychological thing where I just think, oh, haggis, no, thank you.
Or sheep's lungs.
Yeah.
Has anybody?
It's sheep's stomach.
No, it's lungs. Has anybody ever tried haggis? Anybody ever had it? Now, I do know, and I have read, it's actually illegal in the United States. Yeah, because it's sheep's lung. Right, you're going to Google it, and I'm going to be right. What is haggis made of? You're going to put in there, but that's my understanding. It's sheep's, not the stomach. I think it's round in the stomach. I think they call it pluck or something like that. It's the lungs of the sheep.
So it's sheep's heart, liver, and lungs pluck, mince with oatmeal, suet fat, onions, and spices like pepper, nutmeg, coriander. This mixture is traditionally cooked inside the sheep's stomach.
There you go.
Though modern versions often use artificial casings or tins. There are also popular vegetarian versions made from vegetable nuts and lentils.
There we go. So there you are.
Yeah.
Right. Gritty, heavier eyes, tight optic muscles, thankfully not blurry. Right. Okay. That was your blurred vision. So it's so late there. I can't roll till this evening, but yeah, it's Friday. So can you be up late? We can do a later one today because it's Friday. We are more than happy to do that. Well, I am. I don't know about you.
We'll see if I fall asleep or not.
If Kelly falls asleep,
I'll be like, I'll go over there and just listen, and I'll get my heated blanket and I'll be like this.
So guys, we will let us continue. We got as you guys know, we're going to score these now. You got to score these. Oh my god, I've eaten half a packet. I've got to put these away. What are you going to give in these?
I would give them a 9.
I agree. I think. Do you know what? I thought for a very plain crisp, these are nicer than you would get like just plain ready salted ones.
Yeah.
I think these are fantastic.
Why would you not give them a 10?
Because they are plain.
Yeah.
I think if you gave them a flavour, I know that sounds weird because they're not designed to be, but these are one of the nicest ready salted crisps I've ever had.
Yeah. I would have added something like onion or garlic or something like that to them, and I would, love them. But look at Mark, he's now trying to fold the bag, so he's not going to eat it.
That's what I do. This is my way to stop me eating these. Oh, we still got Oreos here from yesterday. I haven't got any. Well, that was pointless because I haven't got any bulldog bits. Anyway, right, okay, I'll put that there. We'll find that later. Right, next up, we try these bad boys.
Yeah, these Speculoos wafers. I like these as well.
What would you give them?
I would probably give them an 8.
I would do. Funny enough, I was the same. So, what stops them getting there is they are very Moorish, but I would like something a bit more to them.
I think. Do you know what? With me and like wafer things and stuff like that, they're not really things that I would have. So that's why I probably,
Here we go. Next up, we've got the Take 4. Now, the closest thing, and you have Kit Kats in the States and Canada, I believe.
Yeah.
The closest thing is to a Kit Kat, but this, in my opinion, is nicer than the Kit Kat.
Yeah, I would give these an 8.
I agree. I had them as an 8 as well. I do think they're good.
I think they're good. Would I get them again? Probably not. But if I wanted like a cup of tea and I just thought, oh, what was the name? And I wanted something chocolatey, I'd probably get that because I like the fact that it's, a high content of chocolate.
And last but not least, now you'll have to score this because
I would give this an 8 as well.
So good scores for M&S. There we are. But the winner are the chips, the crisps. There we go. So those are the winners. That is our little taste test from M&S.
You know what? This is avocado oil, but you know what? It smells of olive oil.
It does a little bit.
It doesn't smell of avocado oil.
Where are we? Right, I've got to catch up here. I've got to catch up. Got to catch up. I thought you asked if I put something in hot chocolate. That sounded a bit giddy. No, so you can put. So what Karina was asking, and if anybody has a recipe, Karina was asking, and we always like to share. Is there a recipe somebody has for hot chocolate that they would really recommend? Do you guys make a hot chocolate that blows your mind that you would like to share for Karina to try? Do put it in the chat if you want. Or if there's any drink that... Now, we did recommend Kelly's Spanish iced latte. So, and Karina did try it and really liked it. So please do feel free to share your drink ideas, anything you want to share. And recommend, but the Spanish iced latte that Kelly tries. Now, one of the other things we did buy, which I would recommend, is we have bought a series of syrups called 1883. I'll go and grab one in a minute, but Kelly adds a little shot of the cherry, which she said is really good. You can get them on Amazon. We are not sponsored, but we do recommend them.
Yep, and I like a Spanish iced latte, sometimes even when I'm at work. And I made them for my colleagues one time, and one of the girls said, that was an awesome day.
Oh, what a day.
That was an awesome
I remember those days. So
I think they really do want me. And then they said, someone's opened a tin of condensed milk in the fridge. Obviously, and I said, I will make them, but I'm not going to make them today.
My eyes have been a little dry and itchy. And yes, glaucoma runs in the family. Right, so you need to be careful. Don't rub because you'll just spread it. And also as well, rubbing makes it worse because you're putting any bacteria or little bits of grit from your eye in there. Don't get me wrong, I'm just as bad. Who else is doing a live later, says Jensen. So anybody is, let us know. I believe Leading Healing might be. And what time are they starting? Leading Healing, I like chocolate that's slightly chilled in the fridge. That is not your bag.
No, I don't like chocolate that's been in the fridge, but my mum does.
Yeah.
My mum likes chocolate that's been in the fridge, and sometimes she even puts it in the freezer. But I don't like the...
What?
Yeah, she puts chocolate in the freezer. I don't like the... because it changes texture. And I forget... but I don't like the texture of it once it's been in the fridge or freezer.
Karina asks, Kelly, where's our mug cupboard collection picture?
Oh, you'll have to go and take a photo of all our mugs. You can take a photo of these ones as well here.
Oh my God, we got loads. Oh, we got absolutely loads. Karina, we've got so many. I will say, so I tell you what, I've gone through this sort of phase of getting Tintin mugs. As a child, I used to read Tintin. And when we went to Belgium, they sold Tintin mugs. So I went and bought a load of those. And now there's a Tintin shop in London. So we will send those to you as well. Does anybody else collect mugs? Or is it just us? Are we the mugs collecting mugs?
Well, yeah. We're the mugs collecting mugs.
Karina went, haggis. Okay, I'm glad you both don't like haggis. I will tell Karina and G we can stay as friends. Well, I don't eat it because I don't eat meat. But yeah, Kelly, the thought of Kelly eating sheep lung, I can't imagine. We know what it is and don't need to hear the description of spices. Do nothing for it. I'm reading. Also, artificial vegetarian. Maybe I didn't know that. Yes, they do apparently vegetarian versions of it. Right. That's you can see all of our mugs. Can you see that there? If that's going to go. We have a whole collection. Well, these are.
You might have to hold it.
Have a look at that. So that's just one shelf of our junk. Can you see that? Look at all the mugs at the top. Do you like my Jason mug? You can see it right at the back from Friday the 13th. Now you might be wondering, why have you got baubles up there? The baubles we bought back from Disneyland, they are quite what's the word? Fragile. So yeah, they could smash at any minute. But some of those other mugs there you've got there, we've collected from various.
We've got several Starbucks mugs there as well,
as you can see.
So
there's a top shelf as well, which has got all Kelly's massively into Alice in Wonderland, so there's all her Alice in Wonderland mugs, which are at the top.
I think there. I've got the picture of the top shelf.
Oh, there you go. I'll show the top shelf. You didn't show the top shelf.
Yeah, because I couldn't get everything in.
So these are all Kelly's Alice in Wonderland ones. Can you see that as well?
I picked them up in some of them in Magic Kingdom.
Now you might be wondering, what's that hat at the back? That's actually a mini Mad Hatter's hat. There you go. Look, so that's just some of the shelves we've got in the kitchen. There's a whole range of mugs as well, but there are what I call our day-to-day ones. Hence to go with all the junk we've got in the house. So we, as you know, we are a bit of a junk hoarders. Woo! Friday, start the party and be like it's preparation for the party. Balloons. He was in Canada. Definitely don't know the neighbours. Oh, hang on, I've lost my plot now. Where was I? The neighbours, as was in an apartment or something, who heard his music, complained it was before 11, so he continued and took the risk. I thought he was white or half white, so he said. And the lightning was fancy, so I didn't see him super well. But he said something racist against white, so I unsubbed. So no questions asked. Who is this? Who on earth is this? A neighbour of yours? We're lucky like that. We get on with our neighbours. I've never had any problems there. Oh my God!
We get on because I don't chat to no neighbours.
I know Kelly doesn't. Oh my God! That velvetizer is $179. Right now, let me go grab our velvetizer. It's not worth it. It's not worth getting.
We paid $100.
Well, you did.
I paid £100, which is, I think it's about $130 probably. And it came with ours was on a deal, so it came with 2 cups. It came with the velvetizer. It came with 2 cups. And then it came with 2 packs of chocolate, or a pack of chocolate, but it was like multi, so you could like different ones, so you could try all the different flavors. So it was a multi-flavored one.
That's the syrup we'll talk about later. Right, so this, grab that. For anybody interested, so this.
You should have got your brother's one.
No, because I wanted to show that one because that comes with it.
Yeah.
Oh, Karina's emailed us our mug collection. Right, we will take a look at this. There you are. Look. Yes, it was 1800 to get you to know that. And Dwayne, where are you? Jensen, Karina said, Jensen, the Jackson and my bags are packed, ready for our trip on your jet. I will try not to get lost. You have to direct me. How can one not rub their eyes, especially if they're tender? I know, but that's the problem. Right. Okay, let me just show. So this is the velvetizer, if you ever get one. It looks like a bit like this. Now inside, and this comes with it. So,
and 2 cups. These 2 cups came with the pack that I got.
And they are useless.
Yeah, because they are too hot. You can't hold the thing. It's just, yeah.
Right, so what happens is, if you can see there, the milk goes into there. Now this is very important. This thing spins. So what will happen is it's like a little mini kettle. It heats up the milk. This spins continuously. And what happens is you will put the lid on as it's spinning. And then you grab one of these. Now in here, you've got all the various things. You've got that's choc orange. They've got...
it says on the front of the box.
Ginger. No, I don't know how... Best before. These are 2023. These probably need... thrown away, but
because we bought loads of like different selections,
vanilla white,
and then we got other ones.
Actually, I can open one up but not really these, just to show what they're like.
Yeah, which one are you opening?
Which one should I do? There's 2 gingers, so I use one of the gingers in here. Make sure I get one of the older ones. 2022. There you go. So, right now, bear in mind these are very out of date.
You keep
all right, just
pushing me.
Move to one side then. There you go. So you open that up, and that's what it. Oh wow, it still smells good. That's what it will look like. So if you can see there, it's all flake chocolate. That's what it will be.
Yeah.
Now it's done at the exact same serving. So I don't know how many grams are in here. It probably says on there somewhere. Go careful with that. But what will happen is you pour that into the milk. This will spin round and slowly dissolve it.
It's 35 grams.
35 grams. So, but there are YouTubers that have actually grated different types of chocolate bars and tried it.
And it's natural ginger in 70% dark chocolate.
There you go. So that's it. Now, Kelly has not used this for at least 2 years. So...
bubbly.
It's one of these things as well. You'd only really want it if you can.
Well, because I've been enjoying. So there are so many drinks to enjoy. So like when it was 2020, we were like, oh god, yeah, let's get this. And I reviewed it, and it is a good piece of kit, by the way. And then we were getting chocolates, and we were having hot chocolates, and all of this, and. Then Mark had his like Nespresso, and he was having Nespresso, and we also got the Tassimo, and we were enjoying the Tassimo, and we did reviews on all of them. So we did a review on this one. We did we did a review on the Tassimo, which was one of our most watched videos. Was the Tassimo.
If you watch it, you'll be able to see me define the ages of time. I'm joking, of course, but now the thing is with this, without poking you in the face, with this. The downside is, and this is very important, it is not dishwasher safe. So, and also as well, so velvetizer, if you're listening, or hotel chocolate, if you're listening, this is the downside. They say once you've heated it and poured it into a cup, you must wash it immediately before you even drink your hot chocolate. Now, there's a reason to that. Now, what you can do, if you want to drink the chocolate first and not let it get cold, is you can just fill it with water, which is what we do. Put the lid back on and then set the thing to go again. There's the on button, and it will spin while the water's in there.
Yeah, so you put a little bit of dishwasher liquid inside, and then it will spin and it will clean.
However, if you get the Nespresso one, which is obviously for frothing milk, it is dishwasher safe. I do think Nespresso the next thing Hotel Chocolate need to do is make a dishwasher safe one.
They've actually brought a new one out of it. Oh, actually, yeah, recently, because it was getting advertised again.
I wonder if it's dishwasher safe. Right, when we're in the sky, we are in the bedroom. It's soundless. Oh, okay. Oh, of course, yes. This is in your private jet. You're gonna have to direct Jensen to be able to pick you up. Holy mugs! Wow, that was some drive. My spouse is nuts. Oh, is that your mug collection? Oh, the Starbucks ones.
Now.
Oh, we've got some of these.
We've got some of them.
Not as many as you.
No, we've got that is the Brussels. Is that Paris one?
That's
yeah,
Paris.
So we've got the Paris one. Obviously, we've got the London one.
Oh, San Francisco one's amazing.
We got the New York one.
Yeah, we did because we went to New York.
Yeah, we got and I remember going to Paris and it cost 20 euros. And Mark was like, I don't want to pay 20 euros. I just thought, I'll buy it.
Is that Hong Kong? The one with the ship?
Can't see.
What's the 2 ones at the end? Can you show?
You want to hold it up? And then...
Yeah.
Yeah, because you're
so, Karina, what are these 2 ones? I'm intrigued. The 2 ones at the end. So that looks like Hong Kong, and there's one with the ship on the end.
The one with that one is that Wales or something. The one at the other end.
No, it won't be
this.
No, it's not gonna be Wales.
Hold on, where's my finger? That one.
That's not Wales.
What's that one?
They don't really emboss one for Wales, but they would. I'm guessing that is somewhere in Europe. Could be Czechoslovakia. You'll have to tell us which one if you don't mind. But I love the. We've got the London one, right? We do have a special limited edition gold one. That
we've got what 3 Christmas ones.
Yeah, absolutely. I'll go and show you guys those if you're interested. I like the bear and the Spider-Man one. I love the Spider-Man one. I bought that in America.
The bear one is actually from Starbucks.
Oh, there you go.
Starbucks one.
That cup hat that you wear is hoity-toity British Tea Party. That's us. We are British. It's definitely going to be a hoity-toity. No, this was someone on a live stream. I would have thought he was cute. Then I said I have an early morning. I don't know if they said that way around, but just turn it down a little. Oh, okay. Richard, how you doing? He's going to take us to the shops. Good to see you, Richard. How are you? Right. Karina said the US website said the same kit you have is originally $212.
Wow.
But on sale for $179. Good grief. Jackson will have to skip 2 of his grooming sessions. Well, I'm going to be honest with you. In my opinion, I don't know, Kelly, if you mean the same. I don't, unless you drink a lot of hot chocolate.
Yeah,
it's not
only get it if you do really enjoy a hot chocolate and all of that. And I do enjoy a hot chocolate, but I don't use it as often as I should. But yeah, I enjoy a hot chocolate.
I've got to say, although it's good as well, it's one of these things you've got to be careful of. And what I mean by that is, does anybody ever buy something? You use it avidly for a period of time, then you use it less, and then you just stop using it, and then you put it away in the drawer, and then that's the last you ever see. That's a velvetizer. And so, like I said, I think Kelly would use this more if it was dishwasher safe.
Yeah,
we're lazy and we want to just bung it in the dishwasher.
Yeah, and I don't like all of the hot chocolates that that Hotel Chocolat do. So I think if I really enjoyed the hot chocolate, and it's weird because I do have a hot chocolate every day whenever I go to prep.
You could make your own.
That is also true.
Where are we? Tried to find that video. I couldn't find it. Which video was that, Leading Healing? Richard said, nearly at the shops, and they have heard your voices. Hello, everybody in the shops. Good to see you. What have you been up to, Richard? Karina said, I'm wondering if I can use the milk frother thingy that came with my Nespresso. That's funny enough. We've got one of those too, but Kelly bought it separately. I don't see why you could. The only thing is, you'd have to. I don't know if it would allow you to add the chocolate. It would, because this one doesn't actually froth the milk. It literally just heats it up and then stirs it. I'm not sure it would work. You could try it. I just wouldn't want it to ruin your machine. The frother on the Nespresso is much, much smaller. If you look in your Nespresso one, it'll be a tiny little frother. This one's huge. It's the entire size of that. But you could try it. Getting there. Oh crap! Long walk around the shops. What are you buying? Karina said, I believe that. Oh, it's Boston. The mug is from Boston.
Oh.
There we are. Where are we? The one with the red bear is Berlin. I thought that was the case.
Ah, okay.
This is all your little trips. But what I love about yours is it's all very neat. It's precise. Ours is just all bunged in the back of the drawer.
Well, yeah, because we've got so many.
Yeah, we have.
I mean, it would be neat like that if that's all we had.
No, I know. Karina, if you came here, you'd open the cupboard and go, oh my God.
Cups would be falling out on you.
I know.
And then St. Cot was like, yeah, one more mug. I was like, no, St. Cot, we don't need any more mugs.
Exactly, healing. Just shrug things off. There's no one's worthy of unsubbing. If they're going to be like that, just ignore them. Jensen, Jensen, goodbye. Take care. We'll see you Tuesday. Enjoy your roast dinner.
Bye, Jensen.
Take care. Queuing up to buy milk now. Okay, Richard, let us know what you've been up to. The one with the ferry is Seattle. Now, this is the thing. If we did the state, this is the good thing, because obviously it's an American company. If we were in the States, we could probably collect all these different mugs.
No, but because we went to Florida and they didn't have one in Florida.
No, Florida don't have one.
Well,
San Francisco does.
According to
but you got to say that Florida's not a city. If Florida had I know Orlando's the big city there, but Orlando doesn't have one. It's only certain cities: New York, Boston, San Francisco. And
I'm going to have to have a look.
No, you went to Texas and they didn't.
No, well, I wasn't looking though. To be fair, but I'm going to have a look. Starbucks embossed mugs. So then I know.
The yellow ship is Boston. I was wondering that. So Kelly and I went through this phase of collecting all these, but of course we kind of collected the ones we can. So my parents got me one when they went to Prague, but I did Berlin. Sorry, and I do want to try and get one that's at Prague. But there are a few others that I do want to get. Now, they only do one in the UK for one city, and that's London, which is the one you've got.
Yeah.
If you come at Christmas, they do a special Christmas one, but they only do it at Christmas.
They don't do them anymore.
Oh, they don't? So
no.
We managed to get one from Paris and from London. I'll show you that in a second. Oh, Dwayne left. We didn't scare him away, or is he going to do a video? Dwayne, I think, likes doing other videos as well, so he's probably gone to do that. I've named that guy, was it Shanley? Above, you missed it, longer comment of mine about the most recent. Can you redo it? Sorry, because I'm just trying. So we try and read every comment, but sometimes my eyes go and I miss the comment. Richard said, got the last blue milk, 4 pints of Cravendale. You like Cravendale, don't you? Kelly won't drink Cravendale. Oh my God, you would have thought I bought something offensive. I bought some Cravendale. I don't want Cravendale. So, talking of gadgets, how's the Ninja Crispy doing, Kelly? How's that Ninja Crispy you were telling everybody we're going to use? How's it going? Do you want to tell St. Cot how you're getting on with the Ninja Crispy?
Anyway, so like I was saying, when I'm looking for these embossed mugs, right, these embossed city mugs, now I will use it because a couple of people at work have been saying, like, where is this Ninja Crispy? Like, where is it?
It's doing very well in the box, St. Cot. It's really, really enjoying its home in its box.
I will bring it to work. I will use it, and then I will let you know. In fact, I'll do it next week.
Right, Kelly, I will tell you this. So, as you guys know, I had to have my tooth extracted earlier last year. And I said to Kelly, I'm walking past your office to on my way to the place I need to go to. Do you want me to drop it off? No, it's fine. No, it's fine. No, don't worry. So I offered to take it for her, but no.
Don't worry, because I'll bring it into work.
Got last one in the shops of milk. Hate normal milk goes off. Oh, that's why you like the Cravendale. You must drink a lot of milk though if you're getting 4 pints. No, sorry.
Well, no, but it's long life, isn't it? That's what he's saying, because it lasts longer because he doesn't drink enough milk. But us too, we don't always drink a lot of milk. But sometimes I might fancy a milkshake, so then I'll make myself a milkshake. Or sometimes I want to make myself a Spanish iced latte, and then I'll use the milk. But no, more often than not, we don't use all of the milk because you don't really drink milk. Mark has cream, so Mark has double cream, and then when I have tea, I have milk in my tea, but we don't always use all of the milk. And you are correct, it does go off quicker.
Well, yeah, this is, and Corinna, you're right, we have loads of mugs. And the thing is, right, Kelly and I had a policy, we weren't going to buy any more mugs. We've got so many. We've got tree mugs everywhere as well, just trying to take up the extra space, right? And then we end up going to Florida and going, "Ooh, look at this mug!" And then when we end up buying it, and it's just ridiculous. So yeah, we do need to get rid of our mugs at some point. Leading Healing says, anyway, there is a shortage of buff guys and beautiful people in all the ways. You've got us. What more do you need?
Shortage.
Look at this.
There's no shortage heritage of lovely, lovely people.
In general, sometimes you got to do a little weeding. No, I'm not doing any shooting, I promise. Oh, good. I'm glad. I jumped up and down in the comments. You bounced around, but you're good. You're good at this. I do my best. I do apologize. Sometimes I will. So, P.S. The racist Chanel I found is All right, I won't read their channel. I don't want to diss their music, but I don't know what shadowing is, but I think a long video, so maybe it's hard to report them to verify racism. Sometimes you just gotta. Well, I hope they're not.
Yeah.
I hope that's not the case, and YouTube does have a reporting tool for that. Karina says Starbucks has different mug collections, though. I know this is they're so collectible. When Kelly and I go, they go, "Oh no, they bought another mug.
Yeah,
we've got to buy this mug." Richard said, "My theme this year on YouTube is time travel."
Oh.
In what way, Richard? Are you going to be going to locations that are quite old? Are you going to be going to locations that are featured in time travel movies? What's your plan?
I have a friend that is really into time travel.
Hey, Thunder Bear, how are you?
Hi, Thunder Bear. Hope you're well.
How are you? Good to see you. Hey guys, what's Mark laughing at? I tell you what we were laughing at. St. Cot, bless him. He teed me up nicely. He goes, Kelly, how's your Ninja Crispy going? I said, yeah, Kelly, how's your Ninja Crispy going? It's still in the box after all that time. Mind you, I can't complain. I still got the drone in the box.
And that's been there for a few years.
The black and white city relief mugs are only available in specific cities. That's right. Yeah. So they call them, I think their official thing they call them is the embossed mugs. I think that's what they call them. And you're absolutely right. You can only get them in certain cities.
And only certain places will do like a real good Christmas version. So I've got 2 green Christmas ones and 1 gold Christmas one.
Something so leading healing says, so Thunder Bear is something Kelly said or did again. That's what we're laughing about. Would love to have a Christmas one. Got loads of epic, said Karina. Right, I will show you the Christmas ones in a second.
3.
Got loads of epic vlogs. One's for strobe warning. What have you got coming up, Richard? Hey, Ailey, how are you?
Hey, Ailey, hope you're well.
Boo, she said. How are you? Good to see you. Where are we? Leading healing said, Richard, what's that Mojo? So Mojami guy, is that right? Ironic because of Dwayne Curley being here before. Karina's laughing at you. Thunderbird said, leading healing. Oh, I need more details. Thanks, though. To keep it fair, Mark, I should ask about how's Mark's drone flying. There you go. So, you didn't start an argument. I knew. I deserve that, to be fair. I still have got that.
Yeah, because it's been in the box for 3 years.
It will be. It hasn't been that long. We'll open it to this year.
You got it in Christmas 2023. It is now 2026.
Yeah, but in Christmas 2026, then it would be 3 years. Yeah, it may not be easy to find. Exactly, St. Cot. Yeah, I know. I deserve that. Thunderbear said, there's love everywhere under the veil. Deep down, everyone is born pure, so technically everyone is lovely. And I agree. Oh my God, I meant, Mark, I was thinking of your twin for a moment. Now, which is my twin? Who do I look like? Who is my twin, would you say? I'm intrigued. Thunderbear. I'd like to believe that we hope we become enlightened. And if it ain't often, it's because they need more of the right kind of love and encouragement. That's a lovely way to look at it, actually. You know, if you look at that, people do say that's an ethos to have. If somebody's in a bad mood, it's not that they're a bad person. It might just be because it might just be they've just had a bad day.
Yeah.
So, you know, there's always good to looking good in everybody. Corrections. Something Mark and Kelly said and did. Yeah, that's probably what we're doing with the laughing. Thunderbear said, oh, I see. And I'm good, thank you. How are you both? You two have very special place in my heart. I was thinking today how I first joined your live back in 2022. How time flew by. Oh, bless you.
Crazy.
Do you know what, Thunderbear? I kept saying, I bet that's kitten noodles. I bet that's kitten noodles.
Yeah, you did.
I did say that to you a long time, but Kelly thought it was somebody else. And
I thought it might be Vaughan or there was somebody, Tesco meal deals.
Oh, Ailey, she said, I'm okay. A lot of hospital family emergencies, but all good. I hope everything's okay, Ailey. I hope you're okay. It's really nice to see you. I hope it's okay. Richard said, I'm okay. I am doing a food review involving black truffle, but at affordable prices.
Oh, wow.
Interesting. Tell us more. Now, one of my favorite black truffle foods that I had was when I went to the buffet at the Aria in Las Vegas. And they did a mac and cheese, black truffle mac and cheese.
I don't think it would have been black truffle. I think it was just normal truffle.
Well, truffle. But I like
but not black truffle.
Trying to remember your twin's last name. I'm slightly familiar. Oh, you say I look like Mr. Bean. I'm trying to remember hearing the name Francis, but more often that who he was dating. Was it somebody famous or somebody you knew? Yeah, someone just misguided. That's true. Lots of vlogs to premiere and do. What you got coming up? Here you go, Ailey. Wishing you the best for your story. You guys talk to Fri-yay, and how is he?
Fri-yay's good. Yeah, Fri-yay's doing his thing.
Let me get this Christmas bugs.
Yeah, Fri-yay's doing his thing. Yeah, he's doing all right. He comes on every now and again. I did a premiere on Wednesday, and he was on the premiere. We were just having a little bit of a chat, but yeah, he's doing all right. How are you doing? Now, I know that, there are a couple of things going on. Let me get my glasses because obviously Mark has gone away, so I need to read the comments. Let's have a look. Okay, so someone I went to RBW groups with back in the day, if I could reach Sam, who I'm worried about, they may know. Oh, I see. Yeah, sometimes you just want to check in on people and see how they are and stuff like that. Thunderbear says yes at leading healing. Thunderbear says yes at leading healing. Oh, you guessed it right. Yeah, Mark did. Mark guessed it pretty much straight away, actually. Don't drop or break any cups.
I won't break any. Do you know what? The reason why I knew it was you, Thunderbear, is because you've got such a lovely mannerism. So when you came on, I thought, I know that is it. Right now, just we were going to show. I won't break any cups. So these are the Christmas ones. Now they do. I couldn't find all of them.
Yeah, because I've got a London. Oh yeah,
we have got a London one.
I've got a London green one.
So they're green. So this is the Amsterdam one. You can see all the little snowflakes on.
And there's a little wreath, a Christmas wreath on
the front. Little Christmas wreath look.
And so this is tree.
Because we just happened to go one year to Amsterdam. So I want to go back there and just buy the normal black mug. This is the London one. Now, this one's really difficult to get hold of now. They don't do the gold one anymore.
They don't do the Christmas ones anymore. So I've not seen them.
We have got, I couldn't find it. It's in the back there somewhere. We also have the green one for London, but this is the gold London one, as you can see there. And Kelly and I went to Paris just before Christmas one time and we didn't get the gold one, but we did get the green one.
Yeah.
So they
didn't have a gold one.
No, this is the Paris one.
Yeah.
And look, you can see outside the
there's a Christmas tree, and there is a
little snowman. There's a little snowman.
And there's a wreath.
And a wreath. Oh
yeah. The wreath. Look there.
And you can see all the Christmas decorations. Look.
Yeah. The wreath.
Yeah, there we go. You're right. Kelly's right. There we go. Look. So there's the wreath there, and look, the little snowman and the little decorations.
I wonder if there's a wreath on here.
No, there's a bow though. There's a bow.
Maybe there might be one on the green one though.
Oh, but you've also got that, which you don't normally get, which is a Dickensian
street lamp.
But it's got the bow on it. There is a big bow on there as well somewhere. There it is. Oh, right where my thumb is. There we go. The big bow. So there you go. That's the Christmas ones. And as Kelly says, you can't get them anymore. So
I'm always hesitant to use when you can't get things anymore because I just think, oh, what if it breaks? What if this? What if that? So yeah.
You guessed it right. So Thunderbear said, yeah, I have a very clear memory of telling you to. Where are we? When my first date and things were going to Portsmouth. I just cannot believe it's been 4 years. Yes. I know.
Because I remember I was worried about you, but I didn't want to.
We were both very worried about you because we were worried because you were going to somewhere. You knew the guy, but not that well.
Yeah, and it was so quick and all of that. And obviously, I never want to impress my opinions on people. But when you talk about it, and I was just like, oh, and I remember saying to Mark, sort of
Oh,
after
be
live, like,
careful, Thunderbird.
yeah, I hope she's all right. I hope, you know, but yeah, it's all gone now, so I'm glad. I hope you get a new relationship.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
In your own time.
and one deserving of your time.
Sam's struggling with a lot of mental health, and I don't have his number. I'm not even sure he has a phone. They're an introvert, more into nature and such, and I have 2 teens and a wife. I have their email though, and lovely. So maybe try and get in contact. If you've got the email, it might be worth reaching out. Richard said was planning a walk this week, but feeling like crap. Oh, what's that? There's a lot of people with the cold and flu at the moment. Is that what you have, Richard? You're just not feeling well in general. Thunderbird said, oh, thank you. No, you do. You really do have a beautiful nature. Those glasses type are popular. There you go. You see. Ailey said, I can't say I'm all right. Just found it. My aunt has a tumour in her lung and it might be cancer. Oh, I'm so sorry, Ailey. Well, you don't know yet. Hopefully not. And just take, because I know you've had a really hard year, because Fri-yay said earlier last year that you'd had a bit of a hard year. So I really don't hope things are okay. But are you keeping okay, Ailey?
Yeah.
Main thing is you've got to keep in good spirits. You're still really young. You've got a lot going for you, a lot ahead of you. So just keep positive. I know it's not easy. But I was meaning like Kelly's. Yes, I know you were talking about the glasses. Doesn't sound all right to me. Wishing you all nice healing, Ailey. That's from Leading Healing. Richard said 14 people, 10 watchers. Come another 4. Yay! Thunderbird, where are we? Thunderbird said, oh, thank you so much. Oh, that's a nice cup, says Richard. Yeah, we love these ones, actually. So, oh, thank you so much. You two are sweeties. What's your guys' favourite memory in your life? Oh, wow, that's hard. That is hard.
I will tell you what my favourite memory is.
Go on.
So, Mark and I, as you know, met in an acting class. And we did, so I wanted to sign up. So a group of us said, oh, let's sign up again to the class. Of course, none of them did, but I did. So I signed up for the class again, but nobody else did. Anyway, so I did the class again. And I remember coming out of class and I thought, oh, I wish Mark would meet me after class or something like that. And then I was walking down the street and I saw someone in this long pleather coat. And
that
I kept
was proper
walking.
Leather, thank you. It was.
And I was walking down the street and I was just like, that looks like Mark. And then all of a sudden he turned around and it was Mark and he started walking towards me and I was like, oh, hi. And then he was like, hi. And then I said, what are you doing here? And he goes, oh, yeah, I had to come and see the admin or something. And I was thinking,
no, I came looking for Kelly.
Oh, admin on a Saturday? I don't think so. I know he was coming to looking for me, but I didn't say nothing. I just played it cool. And that is one of my favourite memories.
What about you guys? Has anybody got favourite memory you can remember? I've got so many, I can't narrow it down to 1 or 2. There's so many. I did around Christmas trying to reach out. They lost their mum 2 years ago, said Leading Healing. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. They had a strange relationship, but I appreciate me channeling her. But I felt I got closer to her than been able to usually. Oh dear, that's difficult. I know it's hard because sometimes when you reach out to people, they're not in the right frame of mind to reach back. But it's good that you reached out. Give them time, Leading Healing, and they will come back at some point. They will do. Richard's giving me a pound.
Thank you very much. That's very kind.
That is. We don't ever ask you guys to give us money. We really don't. So that's very kind of you to do. So.
Thank you.
Stay awesome. A New Year's gift for you, and thank you. Much love.
Thank you. We do appreciate it, Richard. Thank you.
Yeah, we'll give you a love heart there. I just hope he finds himself, my friend. Yeah, that's. Oh, Pepper. That's right. Your friend Pepper. That's her name. Told me after that she checked in on him and he's got wife and kids support and he's work. So that's some comforting. So he's working as well. That is comforting. Where are we? That's a hard one. Your favorite memory. Absolutely. Got it right away. My favorite memory, of course, is you both. Oh, bless you, Leading Healing. Is you both acting, of course. Something I met in a film class later with my there you go. There you are. So yeah, that was one of our favorite memories. Don't think they are still together. Oh, your two friends that we go. Well, we are.
We
That's
are.
it.
We are.
Want you to hit that 2K. I'm on the road to 3K. I know. So, guys, we do thank you for all your support.
Yeah, we do.
We are pushing to try to get to 2,000 subscribers, as Richard says. So we are slowly getting there.
Yeah.
But we are going to try and mix things up a little bit. So we are going to try and do a lot more shorts as well. Because I think that will.
Yeah, and to be honest, one of my goals this year was to work a little bit harder with the channel and sort of do different things, because it's taken time, because the laptop that I have is not great, and I really want to work on MK Vacays. Mark is working on Mark and Kelly's trips, tips and things, and I think my goal is to really try to put the effort in, really try to put the work in, and sort of continue to do things for you guys. I hope you're finding it entertaining. I hope you're finding us, the videos that we're putting out, I hope you're enjoying them, really.
Said Lady Healy, pleather coat. That's cute. It wasn't pleather, it was actually real leather.
Where did you get it from?
I tell you where I got it from. I went to Camden Market to get it.
I knew you were going to say a market.
Camden Market, but it was leather, because they did the lighter test. They put the lighter. If it's pleather, it will burn. If it's leather, it won't. Favorite, yeah, they could have sold me a duff leather. I wouldn't have known. It did smell a leather though. Favorite memories. This is one of them. Oh, bless you. Thunderbest. Oh, Kelly, that's very selfless memory of your true love. So lovely. Where am I? Where are we? Richard said, any big plans on any epic food reviews this year?
Yes. So while Mark is concentrating on the food vlogs, I do send him videos. Now I do the work, and I'm like, okay, what about this? Boom, 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 boom. And then Mark, ever the indecisive one, says, yeah, we could do this. Well, what about this one and this one and this one? I go, right, but I've done the work. Just pick one, and then we can build it up that way. So, what is our food thing that we're going to do?
I will tell you. So we've got quite a few stored in in store. So one of them is we definitely want to do some more afternoon teas this year. I do know that Sincott, you're a big fan of the afternoon teas. So we are going to do a few of those. We want to do a high-end one. Sheila was absolutely gobsmacked when I said, you're going to do a £95 afternoon tea. We will do that, just so you can guys see what it is. So we're going to do something like Claridge's, Dorchester, one of those ones.
Or Savoy. I think I've got my heart set on Savoy, but I don't know what Mark's thinking, where his heart is set.
Yeah, but we also as well, we want to continue on the theme. So last year we did burgers, we did breakfast, we did roasts. So we're going to continue on the theme, but also as well, just in general, we're going to look at some restaurants. As I say, you guys, please keep coming in. Let us know what type of restaurants you want us to do. If there's any in particular, because we always do take these on board. We have done quite a few of your suggestions, and we also look for ones as well in trends. But is there a style you'd like us to do? Like, I don't know, breakfasts, lunches, dinners? Let us know. We can always adopt those too. But Kelly has found some decent restaurants. We want to do some more Asian ones this year. So especially things like dim sum, because you spotted one we want to try. So
I think, but Mark's taking his time, and the deals are going to go, and then we're not going to be able to do the deals.
Well, you can also book.
I was going to book on the train, and then you told me not to book.
Well, good job we didn't, because we would have missed it.
Well, no, because we would have got up for it and gone, especially.
Sam, I think he really needs to hear his mum say, I'm sorry, I love you, and accept him for being GLBT. No. Oh, I see. Right. Okay.
The thing is, we are still in a society of learning. So when you're not brought up around things, or things were perceived to you growing up as derogatory or whatever, it's very difficult to change someone's mindset.
Yeah.
It's very difficult. And sometimes people just can't accept it. But society today, we are still in a state of learning. And I think that while people are not willing to change, because some people just aren't, and that's just the way they are, and equally as you want the person to accept you for who you are, you equally have to accept the person for the way that they are. Now, if people don't want to or refuse to change their opinions, or you have to then say, right, what is better for my mental health? Is it that I keep trying and keep, or is it better for my mental health to say, do you know what, I've just got to let it go? You always have to do what's best for you at the end of the day, and you always have to put yourself first. Now, to my mind, we are still, like I've just said, we are still in a state of learning. So all of this is new to a lot of people, the LGBTQ plus and things like that. So we're still learning. And I think that what helps is when people can ask questions. So if you don't know something, or you need to know something, and you want to ask a question about it, we as a society shouldn't be afraid to ask those questions if you want to learn. And equally, people have to be educated. So if there is, a pronoun or whatever, and other people don't understand what those pronouns are, but if you're willing to explain the reasons behind it or your feelings behind it, then it's up to that individual whether they can accept it, get their minds around it, or and stuff like that. But it's truly about education, and either you want to learn or you don't, and that's the thing of it at the end of the day.
Well, Leading Healy also said, yeah, he's in and out of work as well. Richard's favourite memory is pie and mash. My best memories, old West Ham United ground. Do you know what? There's quite a few West Ham United fans at my workplace. They really, really miss Upton Park. They really miss it. They said the new ground is just not the same. It really isn't. But you're kind of stuck with it now, unfortunately, because obviously you got such a good deal for it. I'm glad you are well together and finding ways to be together, said Leading Healy. No, thank you. Karina said, one of my favourite memories, adopting the Jackson. Oh, absolutely. Your life completely changed.
Did you know that it was going to completely change that day?
Oh, can I ask you as well, when you were you sort of scheduled to adopt the Jackson, or did you go to a place where there's several dogs and the Jackson was the one that you wanted? Richard said, still sends chills down my spine when I go to see West Ham play. I went to QPR and got a vlog at the highlights. I did see that. I did watch your vlog on their highlights. It was really good because you were right in the ground. Leading Healy said, I just hope Sam keeps finding strength and joy in his life. Do you know what? I think maybe reach out. Maybe if you can reach out again.
I think he's only got his email.
Oh, okay. One day I'm hoping you can reconnect. I'll DM you some tips to boost fast. So that's why. Yeah, thanks, Richard. We appreciate that. Yeah. We do want to try and boost our viewers fast. So that would be good. Well, the memories was lovely and included both of them, Thunder Bear and now all of us. How blessed we are. Oh, that's so nice.
That's lovely.
Thunder Bear said, one of my favourite memories is when my uncle, he was so close to me. He was like my dad, surprised me on a holiday in Florida. He was in the hotel lobby and ran towards me and hugged me. Oh, that is amazing.
Oh, that's so nice.
Such a lovely memory. Because you weren't expecting it. Yeah. So when that person comes and gives you a hug, that is wonderful. Oh, that's a real
lovely one.
I know about indecision too. Yeah. I can vouch for that too. Kelly will know that I'm all about the indecision.
And but the thing is, right, so Mark and I are completely opposite. Once I've made my mind, it's like boom. And so I'm very logical in my thinking. So it's like I've already thought about it before the end of the thought has happened. And then by the time I come to the end of the thought, I'm like, no, yes, no, we shouldn't do that because of X, Y, and Z. Oh, we have to do this because of X, Y, and Z and all of that. So for me, I'm very quick. But Mark?
I like to procrastinate. That's true, Leading Healy, says Thunder Bear. Always a treat to watch your vlogs, Kelly. You've got to buy, Top says, melt my cheese. It's great merch. Well, do you know what? Actual fact, Richard's right. I do want to try and do a t-shirt with melt my cheese.
I've actually looked into it because something popped up on YouTube, and it's like how to do an affiliate partnership, if you like, with t-shirts that people can then go to that website and so we can print up, so we can make up whatever our prints are. So Mark and Getty's chips, tips and things, MK vacays, melt my cheese. There are a couple of other sayings as well, and then we can make up those t-shirts, those designs, and then people can go to that website and purchase those t-shirts and stuff. So I just need to look into it a bit more, but that was on the list. Funnily enough, I was looking at it about 2 weeks ago, and I was saying to Mark while he was doing whatever, you weren't even paying attention to what I was saying.
So what did you say?
Yeah. And so I need to look into it a bit more, but that will come to fruition at some point, and you'll be able to buy the merch.
Richard said he's planning on actually merching this year. Richard, you must let us know when you merch.
Yeah.
I'd like to see those. Ailey, we just received the news and it's bad. I'm so sorry, Ailey. I'm so sorry that's the case.
Is there hopes with an operation and stuff, Ailey?
Well, look, Ailey, you've just had the news, so I think just obviously you need some time to digest it with your family. But real prayers for your aunt. I really do hope things go well for her. And I know it's a really difficult time for you, so I'm really sorry to hear that. But do you know what I mean? Just spend as much time as you can with your aunt, and she'll really appreciate your company. But I do wish all the best for her aunt. I really, really do. Richard said there is one afternoon tea you'll have to try. It's HVDM. Oh, right. I'll DM you the info. Okay. All right, please do. Yeah. I thought it was called DM then. I thought, oh, yeah, let us know. So we do have an afternoon tea coming up, but that's not for a couple of months, which will be the Wicked afternoon tea. So we've got that set up. So thanks to Ben and Siobhan. That's a nice gift.
That was a nice gift.
Richard said, it took me 5 hours to edit my own music on winter lights in Canary Wharf. Oh, is that going up? I haven't checked that actually. That isn't up? I haven't seen that on your channel yet. Leading Healing said, thanks for the suggestions. I emailed Sam. I'm glad I clicked the great conversation here. And seeing you guys, do you think you should get a cat nap and you be able to be awake in 5 or 6 hours or so? Nah, we're fine. We'll carry on. We'll carry on until you guys have had enough. Or Kelly, if you want to go for a rest,
I think leading healing means for his.
Oh, for yours, you're going to go get a cat nap. Sorry, I beg your pardon. You're going to do a cat nap first, and then you're going to go. Is that right?
No, he's asking us to have a cat nap so we can watch his live.
Ah, okay.
I believe. Have I got that right?
I don't think that. Well, we'll see. You just stay up. Certain people, it's about the openness to learn, and I bet there's progress. Absolutely, it's all about openness to learn. Well, good reminder that in heaven, angels not only improve in hell, but also their mindset. As for Sam, I think they keep it to themselves, their family, only told certain people. Yeah.
And that's fair enough, and that's what some people feel comfortable with.
Ailey, I just got reading off your small screen. God bless to your aunt and prayers. That's from Richard. So yeah, a lot of love coming your way, Ailey. Oh God, where am I? There we go. Questions are fair game, pretty much. Karina said, the Jackson has 2 other siblings. I specifically wanted to adopt him. Sent you a picture from that day. Oh, let's have a look. Can we share that, Karina? Is that okay? I found an area going to do me a deal. Oh, amazing. What, for your merchandise? Thank you. And of course, spending time chatting with you guys. Truly so many memories. I don't think you two realize that the extent how people confide in you. Well, do you know what? That's so nice of you to say. And this is a safe space. We always say that whatever's said. Oh, look.
Can we show
no,
this?
I'm going to wait for
Karina?
Karina's permission. It's so cute. Thank you for saying no, Thunderbear. That's so kind. Yeah. There's not much to understand, but it's just, pronouns. Right. Well, I'm going to just jump in and say a combo or a Nikki or a C or a Ray. It's a flux, but mostly it's about the name and the handle name. That is. Yeah, and I get that as well, because obviously when in this, you can put the handle name you want. If anybody's wondering why I'm doing this, I've had a bit of an earache, so I'm just trying to, it helps me hear. One of my favorite memories was getting our Pommy, who being in music and theatre and things, being young, camping, seeing The Lion King, being alive, being in Annie, seeing Dad smile in the crowd. Oh, you were in Annie, were you? The music, it's a hard knock life for me, and having angels visit me, amazing. Don't know yet, says Ailey, but hopefully it's operational. Well, we hope so. So Ailey, I really do hope it goes well for you. Do let us know though, and like we're sending you our prayers and love as well. Almost forgot to like. Here's some hearts too. Oh, I saw the hearts.
Oh, thank you.
We're just catching up.
Thank you for all the likes, by the way. Thank you so much. It just, yeah, I love it.
And also, Leading Healing's got a dog. If you check out the live, you have a dog, I know, and it's one of your saving graces. So, being with my spouse is quacky, annoying, and sometimes he is. Well, you find that with me, don't you? The afternoon tea place you found is very Victorian, very traditional, says Richard. Right, well, have a look at this. I'm more logical sometimes, said Leading Healing. Being so logical means to consider that we're also logical here, at least the three of us. I'm sure others are here. Lots of people are incredibly logical here. I think so. Did you see the UFO glasses message? UFO is how it's typed. What's that? The UFO glasses message. The Jackson at night.
Oh, was it because I was wearing glasses and they look like UFOs because of the ring light?
All right, Karina's given permission to share. Right. The Jackson and Karina are all the way to the left.
Well, she might not want that.
No, he said that it was okay to share. There we go. So I'm assuming, I don't know if you can see that to the right, but it's the one with the, I think it's he's the one that patches. Look how cute! Look how cute! That is so cute. Do you know what? It's one of those things. It's just see, look how he's grown. Because obviously we've just gone and seen the latest one. He's so cute.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm going to do some songs from musicals, by the way, tonight. Right, we will see that. And I don't know what By Style is, but we will see. I don't want to say how it went for G Sister, but good in a way. Oh, that's good. I need to go and calm down. All right, Ailey, take care.
Yeah,
and we do hope things go well for you. Richard said that's why certain restaurants have different lighting and music. It tricks the mind into making you see and taste food with a different. It's mind-blowing.
Interesting.
That is interesting. I know with, don't rub your eye. I know with you're gonna do the same thing that Leading Healing did and cause yourself a thing. I do know there's all kinds. They do say there's all kinds of psychological tricks they play when you're at restaurants. That is definitely something they use. One of the tricks I found fascinating: if your waiter puts "thank you" with a smiley face, apparently psychologically you're more likely to tip more.
Yeah,
that's one.
I can imagine that. Tricks. Yeah. Although if it was terrible service and they put a smiley face, I'll go, "You're joking, ain't ya?"
You can shove your smiley face.
I'm like,
Ailey, remember your wellness. What feels doable? Sharing good music, laughs, memories, and love, and then find acceptance, growth, and healing through pain. I know, and I think that's good. I know Ailey's gone, but I'm sure that will definitely be something she can relate to. Prayers for you tonight, mate. There we are. Right, we got karaoke tonight at Leading Healing. I'm asking you to have a cat nap. Kelly's right, but I'm trying to have one. Here's two. Yeah. Right, we will definitely try. What time are you doing your live tonight? I will try and stay up and watch at least some of it.
I tell you what, if I close because my eyes are starting to close, and in my mind I'm thinking, I really do want to edit the video and stuff like that, but I know I'm not going to be able to get it done for tomorrow, so you guys will have to wait until Wednesday, unfortunately. But in the meantime, it won't take me long. I'll probably be able to do it on Sunday, and then I will try and get another one done for the following Saturday. So you have one for Wednesday and have one for Saturday. But we're coming to the end of this season, and then the new season's going to start. So that will be the November one, and I'm really excited about it.
Do prayers for Ailey tonight. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh, said Thunder Bear. Right, Richard said I did a random live stream yesterday. My official live is now Monday at 8:30. Oh, so these are your live. Now I know. Are you still doing your fascinating facts on the Monday? So I did enjoy those last ones. Leading Healing said, I love this space. I can feel mixed for a long, and I rarely do. Or I should say indecisive. I choose both. Well, this is it. I'm glad you love the space, because this is what we've done, and a big thanks to you guys, because you made the space what it is. We
just wanted to create a positive. Sorry, darling.
No.
We just wanted to create a positive space where the dredges of the day or the week or the year, the month, whatever it is, we hope that we create a space where people can come on and just sort of be positive and enjoy chatting, enjoy the community, all of that type of stuff, really.
I'm laughing at Karina's comment. Where are we? She said, see, even at 8 weeks, he already knew the camera was on him. I know all the other dogs are like, and Jackson's like, no, he's really got the eye for it. Where are we? Eardrops, mate. Yes, I do need eardrops. I think I'm gonna probably have to give them a try. I tell you what, my ear sort of swells, it gets painful, then it goes down and it's fine, and it goes back again. Meant to be seeing the Lion King live, not being, where are we? Not being live, but usually. So what do you mean when you go and watch it on a replay? Kelly's face is quirky and annoying, like she was relate to that. Were you annoyed? Nice being recognised yesterday on Day Out Vlogging by a lot of people. Well done.
Nice.
Now, we've never been, actual facts, Kelly and I have never been recognised, but apart from you on your own, you have by Georgina, wasn't it?
Yeah, Georgina. So Georgina, who I don't think she comes on anymore, but I was on the way to Duck and Waffle with my cousin. That's how long ago it was. It was quite a long time ago. And we were on our way to Duck and Waffle, and we were just chit-chatting, and this girl came up to me. She goes, "Are you on YouTube?" And I was like, "Yeah." She goes, "Oh my God, I saw you about when you popped up on my feed about a week ago, and I can't believe it." And I was like, "Oh yeah, you know." So I don't mind people coming up and sort of like having a bit of a chit-chat and stuff. And yeah, we just had a bit of a chit-chat, and then she came on for a few. We were actually going to meet up because we were going to go, but then I think certain things were happening, and we just couldn't get our diaries to together. But yeah, that was the only time. And then of course we met the traveling Aussies.
Yeah, that too. But apart from that, I've never been recognised in the street, which might be a good thing actually. Yeah, more facts and tips and tricks, lots to get through. Right, so that's Richard's live on a Monday, 8:30. Almost covered it once. Yeah, the light and then the alien behind. That's the leading healing. Oh, the puppies, they are beautiful. Charlie, how are you?
Hey Charlie, hope you're well.
Good to see you. Nice to see you're nearly at 1,000. Got 969 followers. Well done, Charlie. How have you been? You guys, if you don't have a pet, you should get one, said Leading Healing. But then you travel a lot, including maybe to Western Canada this year. Maybe easier just to visit with the other people's dogs.
Yeah, that's it. We'll go to all the viewers, and then we go, "Oh, we like your pet. Oh, we like your pet."
What was I going to say? I'll be like this and go, "Oh, is that the Jackson?" And I said, "Yeah." Karina doesn't know yet, but yeah, I would never do that, Karina. I was only joking. I shouldn't even joke about that. Right, so. Yeah, Charlie, how's it going? Said Richard. Right, I'll be mostly singing, said Leading Healy. If not tonight, then for sure at the weekend and Monday. But you're always nice to be sure someone will be there if you know you're likely to be and well and try. So yes, we will. I will. If you are live, I will try and catch up on that. I will do. Hit the bell. It's going to be okay. My YouTube channel, Richard. An angry pizza without cheese is cheesed off. Kelly's face. Charlie, awesome. Karina said, "Did Kelly elbow your earmark like with your eye?" I know. I swear this is what's happening in the middle of the night. I wake up with all these problems.
Hold on, which ear is it?
This one.
Okay, that is the
ear. See?
Yeah, that is the ear. So, but no, I because when I turn, I sleep like this, and Mark puts his earphones in because I snore. So Mark puts his earphones in to listen to sounds or whatever. To be quite honest, I think it's his earphones.
I might need an American football helmet. I tell you that I might need. November, you're talking about that month already. Well, it's my birthday month. So is Kelly's. Seems like it's the birthday month of the time. Richard, what's your live about? Fascinating facts. Interesting. Charlie said a former old Pizza Hut is going to open in Hull in Kingswood, and a new Popeyes Louisiana is coming to Hull as well. Now, if the Pizza Hut is going to Hull, that's it. I didn't realise, Charlie, they're opening more Pizza Huts. I thought they were closing.
I'm going to do on the live Popeyes versus KFC.
Oh,
That's what I'm going to do.
well, next Tuesday.
I don't know.
We'll see.
At some point, that is what I'm going to do. KFC versus Popeyes.
Thank you, Charlie. You've inspired us. We might have to do a KFC. Well, Kelly will do it. My lives are my days out on Mondays. Always facts, tips, and tricks. There you go. So there were some fascinating facts actually last time Richard was reading them. Kelly, let me say my spiel when we made this channel, same as ours and Trudges of Life. There you are. So Charlie said, Richards, maybe you should try a live stream cooperation, I think you were meant to say.
Yeah.
Maybe you'd be brilliant. There you go. You could do collab.
Collab, yeah.
Fruit does a downslide key. Whee! Leading into, if you don't use eardrops, your ears may drop off before tonight. Yeah, well, I hope not. So if I'm like this, if you see me completely flat, you'll know why. Richard said, I don't normally do a live. If I do specialized, remember doing one along a beach. Now, Kelly and I tend to do lives only on location if we're on holiday.
Yeah.
We don't tend to do them any other time.
No. I wouldn't do them in London. People running off with phones and all sorts.
I was on the way to San Jose, but I didn't know the way, so I ended up in Constantinople. That's a song, isn't it? And then the sun came out and the world kept turning. Yeah, what song is that from? Well,
is that the song or is that a Spike Milligan?
No. It's a song lyric. I'm sure
it's not Toto, is it?
Richard said one of my lives is going to be company stuff need to get rid of. All right. Karina said, if you do a football helmet, make sure it's a 49ers one. Right, you're on. How much, just out of interest, if I were to buy a replica 49ers helmet, do you know how much they are? I haven't got my phone here. I'll have to look. It's got to be a something that they sell. I do see when we go to Florida, there's shops dedicated to football jerseys, but I've never seen them actually sell the helmets. They probably do. I've just not gone in the right shops. What would that be? Where are we? Sorry, Leading Healing said, "Hi Charlie, you missed that stuff you got at the Chocolate Factory gift shop." I'm just kidding. Charlie in the Chocolate Factory. You see, Charlie said, I said the wrong thing about Pizza Hut in Kingswood. So the Pizza Hut is shut down when it's going to be a new Popeyes. Right. So I thought that makes sense because the Pizza Huts are shutting. So when I said a new one, I thought, oh my word, I thought they were shutting them all. I'm waiting for the date. I hope it's not a Thursday. Well, if they open the Popeyes. So Kelly's going to do a KFC versus Popeyes. Ooh, say Karina, KFC versus Popeyes. Which one is real chicken? Well, certainly not the veggie one.
Don't, Karina, don't.
In-person dog visits are a must. Once we had a visit to come and see us on Ontario and fell in love with one of our dogs. So we now gave it to him. Oh, dear. Well, there's no way Karina's doing that. No matter how much you love the Jackson, that is just not happening. Oh my God. Weakness. McDonald's Happy Meal. Hello Kitty Turtles. Help. Are they doing Hello Kitty Turtles now? Sorry, Hello Kitty. Sorry, I beg your pardon. Are they doing Hello Kitty at McDonald's? It was one of the puppies, but I wonder if, that's slightly different. If it's because they do say that you can pick one of the litter. So when you got the pups as well and you give away there. So it's not actual one of your dogs. You were giving up one of the litter. Karina said, remember when I mentioned Pete's Coffee a few weeks ago? Yes, I do. Found out that Pete has been purchased by Dr. Pepper.
Oh, Dr. Pepper, baby, is good and nice.
There you go. That's the song.
So basically, I don't know if anybody has been watching TikTok or whatever, because I've only seen her on TikTok. But there is this lady, her name is Romeo. And she said, I've got a jingle for Dr. Pepper. And then she goes, Dr. Pepper, baby, is good and nice. And then all of these content creators came out from nowhere. People were doing mock Dr. Peppers. They were doing this, all of that. So everybody who is quite techie and all of that. And then somebody manipulated her voice and then did a jingle to it and all of this. And it was so, it was like TikTok got together and all of these creators came out of the woodwork. Anyway, and then she did one for Vita Coco as well. And Vita Coco jumped on it, and they made an advert with her and all of this and used her jingle. Anyway, Dr. Pepper took months. They came together and they made a deal with her, and then they did their own, they speeded it up, they did their own little thing. There were other adverts that were better, but I think they played hers during some football thing in the States or whatever. It got so many views. People were videoing because it just exploded all over TikTok. Of course, she got a £2 million.
Oh, did she?
A £2 million. Now, she had a deal with Vita Coco, but it was not a $2 million a $2 million. Sorry,
I
not
don't
pound.
think she wants to be paid in pounds.
Oh, she would want to be paid in pounds because that'd be worth than yeah. But she got a $2 million check.
How do you feel about that? Pete's Coffee being bought out by Dr. Pepper. Oh, you've given me an idea between KFC and Popeye, said Charlie. Charlie, you do it, we'll do it, and we'll see the results. If you go and do a KFC versus Popeye, and we do it, we'll see how it goes. Richard said, I want a very Hello Kitty from McDonald's. Have you been to that shop yet in Brighton yet? The Hello Kitty shop there? Sheila, how are you? Right.
Hey, Sheila, hope you're well.
Who wears a helmet playing football? Ridiculous. We are playing Charlton tomorrow, a good London derby. Yay. Right, now, Sheila, A, how are you? And B, what do you think your chances are of promotion this year? You're 4th or 5th at the moment. Sorry, that Chris has gone down the wrong way. You are in promotions. You're in the playoff spots at the moment. But do you think you'll be able to keep that up to the end of the year? I'm liking to see that you're in the promotion spots, but it's going to be a tricky one. NFL sells online 49ers helmets for $180. See, I know it's the memorabilia, but I'd have to get that on the plane. Oh, Starbucks also do Hello Kitty USA only, says Richard. We didn't spot that though, did we, when we were in the States?
Well, no, but they do seasonal things, and it probably wasn't there.
Yeah, that's true.
There.
Eating Healing said local maybe. They felt I didn't get on with her as much, and that 2 dogs was too many for our family. I don't know. I'm feeling mixed feelings of thinking about it now. Well, it's difficult now because obviously you've let the dog go, but it's always that you can't have too many dogs. You know, I mean, a litter can be up to 12 pups. You can't keep that in the house, especially when they get older. So it does make sense to give away some of the litter. Richard said, and KFC Hello Kitty happening as well as my wallet. They're all getting into the Hello Kitty deal. I didn't realize KFC are doing Hello Kitty. Good idea, Richard. Say they. Turn your toys to life. Rich, so Leading Healy says, but wants another handle. This one made me more common. Or have you commented on any of Mark and Kelly's posts already, Richard? No, Richard does comment on us quite a bit. Karina said, I had no idea that Dr. Pepper is not owned by either Pepsi or Coca-Cola. Yeah, I actually thought, like you, it was owned by Pepsi, but it's not. It's actually unique in its sense. It's actually its own brand. Leaning Healy said, but if I remember correctly, I was in my 20s. We got a dog from him later when we moved to the city. He couldn't take care of it anymore. It had a bladder stone, so it managed to get through surgery. I know these things are always really dangerous for a dog when you have this, surgeries like that. Richie said, my birthday cake was an angel cake, but my niece, one at the community club, was rich fruit cake. And yes, Hello Kitty themed. I would expect nothing less. Actual fact, where was that Hello Kitty store we were saying about, Richard? Was it in Victoria? There was a Hello Kitty store we saw in London. Or was it Oxford Street? Oh, I can't remember.
No, we weren't there recently.
There's one in Brighton, but there was another one in London.
I'll have to have a little think.
I can't remember where.
But happy birthday, Richard, for when your birthday was.
Yes.
Happy belated birthday.
I did post for your birthday. Talking of Dr. Pepper, and also mention Pepper in here. That's ironic. Yes. Oh yeah, your friend Pepper. A lady named Romeo. How intriguing. Right. Very upset about the sale. Pete's Coffee was independent and originated in Berkeley, California. You know what, Karina? I think it's a difficult one. It's really, really difficult because it's always nice to have that independent chain. There was a lot of furore here when Cadbury sold to Kraft So I do get where you're going with that.
And now they've changed the recipe.
I know, and they promised they wouldn't. They said, "Oh
no, they promised they wouldn't for a certain amount of years."
Yeah, that's right.
Those years have now lapsed, and they've now changed the recipe. And people in the UK are up in raw. And the thing is, I now can't eat.
Oh, sorry, stop there, because St. Cot has to go. I'm off to watch the Traitors final. Have a great weekend. I'm in London at the weekend, so we'll keep an eye out for you. St. Cot. We will say nothing more.
Yep.
We'll let it go. Right.
Have a good weekend.
Have a great weekend. Where are we? I do have a birthday vlog. Got myself a plushie, and it was not a Hello Kitty, but it was Hatsune? Is it Hatsune Miku Race Edition?
Oh, it's going to be like an anime or a manga.
Yeah, I can't pronounce that. Sorry, Richard, but sounds amazing. We'll have to show us that. Christmas gift was Hello Kitty calendar and Hello Kitty bed set, and yes, the socks fit on those socks now. Yet another fleece. This is going to be a lot of Hello Kitty stuff. Sheila said, "I'm fine, thank you. The team will be there. That's all you can ask. Can you imagine the FA deciding to let us the Premier League probably pulled out their hair out?" Well, do you know what? I do remember you were in the Premier League last in 1991, 92, if I'm not mistaken. You were definitely a Premier League World Cup just as the Premier. No, it wouldn't be 91. It'd be 92. I
don't know why you're looking at me, because I have no clue.
I'm just saying, just because when the Premier League started, I'm pretty sure of it, because you were definitely in the top flight. I remember when Millwall used to have players like Terry Hurlock and stuff back in the day. But do you know what? If you get promoted, they have to let you in. Popeyes was, and how are you going to celebrate? Popeyes was American. I only learned about it maybe 4 or 5 years ago. I don't have a preference or eat chicken much. But if I do, I made someone else. We do have Popeyes where they are. Emailed Mum about the dog thing, and as well, we only had 2, and Kelly made a face like many dogs. What? What's that, lol?
No, because Mark said you can't have too many dogs, and I was just like, well, yeah, you can't have. And then he went on to say, yeah, because if you've got a little dog, so it didn't. So the sentence that he said didn't make sense. But in my mind, when he said you can't have too many dogs, I thought, yes, you can. And in my mind, I was thinking of the smell of so many dogs. Now, there is an actress called Kaley Cuoco who played Penny in The Big Bang Theory, and she has a ton of dogs, and they're all running around. Now, 1 or 2 dogs, okay. I think even Jensen, he has 4 dogs. Jensen, does he have 4 dogs?
Yeah, Jensen has 4 dogs.
So 4 dogs. Now, 4 dogs to me is a lot. It's a lot of dogs. Now, I think the maximum that I could have would be 2, because I want them to be friends with each other. So I don't want them to feel that they're on their own. So they're friends together. But yes, you can have too many. In my opinion, yes, you can have too many dogs. So that's why when he said, you can never have too many dogs, I was like, yeah, you can. You can have.
No, Kelly, Hatsune Miku, I butchered that name. It's not anime. It's Volcanoid. She's a singer, very popular in Japan. Huge waiting list. Watch her on stage. There you are. So it's a singer, but I mispronounced the name probably. That's why I made it confusing. Karina said craft is evil. Do you know what? It's funny you should say that. There's an American comedian who came to the UK in the Apollo Theatre, and he said that, why did you guys sell your big brand company Cadbury's to Kraft? This is the company that makes squirt cheese in a can. And I was laughing because I thought, when you think about it, I thought, oh God, it just makes it sound so bad. Squirt cheese in a can is just terrible concept.
The thing is, right, I now cannot eat because now my psychological thing has kicked in, and so I had Nutella, the dip Nutella that I like, the one they do the pretzel one, and all this, right? So that, and it was sitting in my drawer, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna look at the back of this now, and I'm not gonna be able to eat it. And it was full of palm oil. It couldn't be called chocolate because there's not enough solids in it or whatever. And I was just like, oh, for goodness sake, because I think it has to be something like 20% or 21% of cocoa solids in order to be called chocolate. What in the world? What are they filling it with that it now cannot? And 20% is not that much in the first place. 20% or 21% is not that much. That's not even a quarter of the bar, right? It's not even a quarter. So it's not even like, oh yeah, it has to be 25% chocolate. No, it has to be like 20 or 21%. So when a bar of chocolate does not even contain a 1/4% of chocolate, what are we eating? What are you eating? And it's just so now, out of principle, because now my principle head has kicked in, I now can no longer eat my Lovely Creations chocolate bar. Well, is it even called chocolate? No. So my Lovely Creations bar, or the Nutella thing, or this. So I had a couple of things in my drawer. I had some clubs, and clubs were the best, right? So in the UK, you have these little
huge chocolate run.
You have these little, like, lovely little chocolates. So you have like Club, or you have Penguin, or you have, one of the others. And it was a great little bite-sized piece of chocolate without having to have a full bar of chocolate, right? You could have these, and I would keep them in my drawer and all of this. Now I had to put them in the kitchen for everyone else to eat, because nobody else cares about that sort of thing. So now, and then the other day, I looked at my Nutella with the biscuit dips, and I was like, look at that. And then I read the back of it. I had to go and put it in the kitchen, but it was taken straight away. Somebody go, oh, have you put that in the thing, Kelly? And I was like, yeah. And they took it straight away, and they started doing it, and they go, oh, sorry, did you want some? To somebody else that was in the kitchen. And they're like, no, you have it. Guys, oh, I can't believe it. Nutella, yeah, I get a spoon, and I like to double dip when I'm eating.
Don't
blah,
double dip
blah,
round
blah.
Kelly. Oh my God, you'll be killed. Oh my God, don't double dip round Kelly.
And all of this, and I just left the kitchen very sad. But now I have to look at all the backs of the bars of chocolate, because I think to myself, so there are so many processed foods that we eat in general, right? Like a lot of the yogurt. So I just had a yogurt. I know it's not the greatest of yogurt. And there are different things that we have and that we eat in life that we're not supposed to, and all of this. Now you're going to mess with my chocolate? You're going to mess with my chocolate?
Oh dear. There you go. Right, where are we? Let me just catch up. Oh, Richard's got to go. Take care.
Bye, Richard.
Really good to see you. Leaning Healing said, well, if Richard is cool as you are, I'm sure I will enjoy. Oh, bless you. You guys are feeling very social. We are feeling social tonight because you guys are here. We love chatting to you. Cooper was our dog, and I was, as was my parents' son. So, and their son, Cooper, that's not where the inspiration came from. It was just another lame joke that we came up with, and how we named Pepper. It didn't faze you. She was on the TV shows. You may be useful. You'd seen it. No, I've not seen that. What's the show?
Yeah.
Sheila said food and vet bills can make having pets expensive, unfortunately. Absolutely. My friend had 2 cats and didn't take out insurance, and cost him an absolute fortune. It cost him. I said, look, you've got to get pet insurance.
You have to get pet insurance.
Up in what? Up in our arms, Mark. Oh, wait, sorry. Stop, Kelly. It makes sense for the reason. Hang on. I wasn't sure what I was saying there. Oh, Mitchell, he loved Hello Kitty and skateboarding. Well, this is it. Rich is a big fan of Hello Kitty. No, Sheila hasn't had pizza and beer yet. Even though that's her handle. Wish I could just click into channels via here, but it gets
yeah, you can't click in. So if somebody puts their handle in, you can't.
No, you can't, channel, unfortunately. Yeah. Fri-yay!
Hey, Fri-yay.
How was work?
Hope you're well.
Working young man. How was it? Hey, Sister Mark, just got home from work. Night out. All time. We'll speak on Sunday. Love you. All right, you rest up. Make sure you're good. But we'll look forward to hearing from it. Oh, I hope I can get where are we? Sorry. Where are we? Oh, here we go. So allegedly, you've had too many Cokes. Why was you even drinking, Fri-yay? Karina said, allegedly, Nutella is one of the worst foods to eat. Now, they try and kind of sell it as a health food. Oh, it's got hazelnuts in it. It's got milk
No, they haven't done that for a long time.
No, they haven't.
But before they did, yeah.
Yeah, it's got palm oil and stuff, whatever.
Yeah.
But never, ignore that. School and Dad taught boxing, including. Oh, your dad taught Mayweather. Really?
Wow.
The boxer. Oh, and yes, it's not quite greedy or too much of a handful, but there is such a thing as animal hoarding. It's sad, and we don't have to talk about it. Well, I know, but did your dad actually teach Floyd Mayweather? Was he actually a boxing coach? Is that true? That is fascinating. I mean, I'm a bit into boxing, so that's incredible. Karina said, we grew up eating Kraft mac and cheese. Now I can only eat mac and cheese that I make. Do you know what? It's funny. I did buy some Kraft mac and cheese from the States. It's still in the cupboard back from May. I still haven't. I keep forgetting it's there. I will make it at some point.
You got some other ones though, because I said, oh, don't just get that one. Get
I
some
got
other.
Cracker Barrel.
You got Cracker Barrel.
I did get Cracker Barrel. It's dogs may like having dog friends, either enjoying seeing them or on walks, and either people, but I'm not hating on people who have 4 or less. No, I know what you mean. It's like Sheila said, having so many pets, as Kelly said as well, it is incredibly expensive. That's why people tend not to have too many.
Yeah, it's expensive, and I think that you have to really be mindful and really look after them, and I feel like in today's sort of society, you have to earn money in order to look after your pets, look after your house, pay for your house, and blah blah blah. And sometimes having 15 dogs, much like having 15 children, and that's not a diss or a slight on anybody that wishes to have that many dogs or children and stuff like that, but sometimes can be very difficult these days. It costs a lot of money.
Expensive.
It's very expensive.
Freon said, also my aunt's dog died, so not having a good week. Oh, sorry to hear that, Freon. Might not come on the live for a while, so I need to calm down for a while.
Of course.
Well, yeah, whatever suits you, Freon. Like I said, you know, we're always here, so if you ever want to chat, you can reach out to us.
You need to take care of your own mental health, Freon. So
yeah,
you know, do what you need to do to heal.
Leading Healing said, just watch someone tune and legit say they are actually having 5 or just as long as it's 6. Or have some people having their hearts at the right place. They love dogs, but one time in life. So having 6 or 5 dogs, it's a bit difficult to have. I was going to say, like Kelly said, Sheila said, the thought of eating pizza gives me the shivers. Now, Sheila is vegan. Would you not, though, Sheila? Like, now I did have a vegan pizza in New York. Do you remember when we went?
Now, we went to New York a very long time
ago. That was Grand Central Station. Now, the thing is, though, I didn't like the cheese at the time. This is going back a long time. The cheese was like a sauce. It wasn't that nice. But we
talking about 2015.
Yeah, but they do some very good vegan cheeses now. But if you don't like the whole concept of it, Freon said, because we were out at the pub, lol, you don't want to know what I was like. What were you like, Freon? We do want to know. We want to know how you are. You haven't tell us about your job. Leading Healing said, golly, I feel like I want to have some. I guess I was in brunch and I had it about 10-ish. You're talking about pizza here. Also, rest in peace, Vince. As he said, they didn't know how to make it into his 60s. He was largely raised himself, so I don't understand that either. So no, I didn't. This is the problem. When I move it down, it all jumps. I've completely lost where I am. I have to move on to the next comment. Right. Karina said, I don't know the way. Take Highway 680 or Highway 880 south. I've no way. Do you know the way to San Jose? She said.
Do you know the way to San Jose?
Take the Highway 680 or Highway 880 south. It doesn't quite go with the thing. Sheila, if you don't like it, have you allergies? What's the difference? Or maybe she just doesn't like pizza. With a cherry on top or marshmallows or whipped cream if you have a good cup of caramel peppermint coffee. Now, you are into this peppermint coffee, I can tell. Kelly, is it not your chocolate?
Is what not my chocolate?
Peppermint.
So somebody the other day actually they got some biscuits, cookies from South Africa, and it was like, but you know what? It was mint cookies, right? But you know what they reminded me of? You know, in Friends, where your Girl Scouts, they sell cookies. It looked like those cookies. And I tasted them. They were very nice, but I'm very particular as well about the type of mint that is in a chocolate or that is in a hot chocolate. I love mint hot chocolate, but Mark brought a Terry's mint, and it's nice, But then afterwards, it has an aftertaste that when you're eating it, you don't taste. But then the aftertaste, I'm not quite sure about it. So I'm
Yeah,
quite fussy.
but you do like your peppermint hot chocolate, though, don't you?
I like mint hot chocolate. It doesn't have to be peppermint. Could be spearmint. It doesn't matter. But I like mint hot chocolate.
Oh, my aunt's dog has died of cancer early on Thursday of this week, said Fri-yay. So you may not see me for a while. It could be a week or so, but we'll both let you know when I will be back.
Of
Fri-yay,
course.
we're always here if you want to chat, but I'm really sorry to hear about your aunt's dog. I really am. I hope you're okay, though. Do look after yourself. And the cool thing is, said Leading Helium, is I don't even think you're drinking alcohol. Look how much fun you're having. We're not drinking alcohol. No, we're not. You guys are a pleasure. So it's good to
Do you know what? We don't really drink. Mark's not a drinker at all.
No,
and
I'm
I
not.
rarely drink. So I do like the odd pina colada. I'm not gonna lie. If I pass the place, I think, nice cheeky pina colada. Or sometimes I like a Bailey's milkshake. I mean, like that's just a normal chocolate milkshake with just a shot of Bailey's, which is also quite nice.
If I had cats, said Sheila, 2 would be the limit. No, I think so as well. More manageable. You don't want to become the cat lady with about 20, 30 cats all going around the house.
So I had a friend and her mum kept adopting stray cats, and like she had 7 at one point. I'm like, 7 and 2 dogs? No.
I made that joke, Karina, said Leading Healing. What did you ask about San Jose? Yeah, same with cats as well. He said you'd only ever have 2 maximum.
Yeah.
Fran said, anyways, Market, I need to tell you something. I met my apprentice for my job. She's so nice, and she even knows someone in my family. She knew my great-great-granny. Oh, wow.
Wow.
That's wow. Look at the connection there.
That's
so look,
amazing.
You've already made connections already, Fri-yay. Well done. That's really good. Are you enjoying it? Are you having I know it's going to be really rewarding for you, but are you enjoying it? No, says Sheila, not even vegan pizza. Do you know what? If it's not your thing, it's not your thing.
If it's not your thing, it's not your thing.
Hey, there's hazelnut in it, maybe a little dairy, but I don't like it that much. Is that the what's that? Are you talking about Nutella, or are you talking about your coffee? Karina said, Leading Healing, because I do know the way to San Jose. You go south on the highway 680 or highway 880.
La, 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 la,
oh,
la,
Karina,
la,
you
la,
imagine that in the song. Do you know the way to San? Yeah, I do actually. If you take the high 8,
I'm going back to find some peace of mind in San Jose.
Oh, wow. So Leading Healing said, yes, the boxer he was 14 or 16 at the time. He's not 49, the age Dad was when he passed away. It was a cool life story. I've never really been into fighting much, but self-defense. So Floyd Mayweather was a very, is still a very, very famous boxer. He is obviously retired, but wow, what a story. What a story. Freon said, where are you, Freon? I know you guys care about me. It's just my family is my life and priority right now. I will be back. Don't worry. I will be back very soon. A brand new me, a brand new refreshed mind.
Go do what you need to do. Go do what you need to do, Freon.
But you are right. We do care about you, and we were. But you are right. Your family is your priority. Go spend time with them. And when you're ready, we will see you. But we're really looking forward to hearing about how your new job is going. Leading Him said, I made a post in the group a while ago. I heard a story about a dog shelter being overfilled. Adopt today. It was near Christmas and people got on the case. A few did. Anyway, Christmas is the worst time to adopt. Yeah, I know, because they do say some people, they're more like they adopt at Christmas and then they don't really have that longevity. She just said, do you like Viscount biscuits? They were mint and orange flavours.
Do you know what? I really did like the Viscounts, and then I don't know what they did, but they changed the recipe. But I used to get Viscounts all the time. Do you remember?
Yeah, I did.
I would eat them
individually wrapped. Do you remember, Sheila?
So I'm very much like, I like mint matchmakers. I like the mint Viscounts. I don't like the mint Viscounts anymore. And I used to even love mint clubs, but again, they changed the recipe of the mint clubs and they don't taste good. Because if you're not careful, there are some mint things that leave like an aftertaste, or they mix it with something that just is not on point. And so I don't tend to eat it, but I do love mint matchmakers for sure. And I used to like Viscounts, but I don't like them anymore.
For some people, it'll be a great time for all. Sorry, Freon, condolences. Yeah, you go take care, Freon. This is Freon for the possible week or so signing off. See you both soon. Take care. You
Bye,
look after
Freon.
yourself, Freon. You look after yourself. Karina said mint and orange together or mint separately and orange separately?
No, they're separate. Yeah, they're
mint
separate.
and orange together would be revolting. No,
yeah, that wouldn't work.
I can even read it in your text going, Karina, going, mint and
What?
orange together? Please tell me it's separately. Yeah, no, so basically these biscuits almost had like a cream in them, like an orange cream or a mint cream.
Yeah.
And they would all be individually wrapped.
Yeah.
So not like your regular biscuits where you, as soon as you take the wrapping off, they're all there in a row.
All exposed.
Yeah, these ones were all individually wrapped. Leading Henry said, oh, Sheila is vegan. Yes, she is. There's vegan cheese, but plant-based meat can be okay. Veggies are usually safe. Do you know what I will say? So I've been pescatarian for about 23 years. And I think I've bored you with this story before. When I first started, it was terrible. Veggie food was in restaurants was terrible.
Yeah.
It's much, much better though.
It's much better now. There's more variety and all of this type of stuff. But let me tell you, when we go to Europe, well, we haven't been to Europe for a very long time, but when we were going to Europe, Mark found it incredibly difficult.
God, yeah. Britain is one of the best places for vegetarians. Elsewhere, especially France,
Europe don't care about the vegetarians.
No, not at all.
They don't care about the vegetarians. Not all countries in Europe, but there are quite a few that they don't get the concept. They don't understand the concept. We went to Brussels, right? I've told this story before. And we used to regularly eat at this restaurant, and we didn't know at the time that Belgian fries were cooked in beef fat. So a couple of times we went, you ate them, I ate them, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, when Mark sort of read out, he's going, oh my God, they're cooked in beef fat. I was like, all right, cool. So we went to this restaurant, and it's a regular restaurant that we always go to, and they started to do vegetarian things on the menu. So I was like, brilliant. Oh, they do this veggie burger. Mark was like, yeah, can I get the veggie burger? Because, but in the veggie burger, it goes, oh, comes with Belgian fries. So Mark said to the guy, well, I said, oh, can we swap out the Belgian fries for mashed potato? And he was like, no. You can pay for extra mashed potatoes, but you can't. And I was like, but it's Belgian fries, it's cooked. But they didn't get the concept. They didn't get the concept. Yes, we're selling a veggie burger, of course, and we're selling it with fries. Yeah, but the fries is cooked in. But because they just thought it's potato, yeah, it's cooked in beef fat, but it's potato, so it's not meat, so it's vegetarian. And you're like, no, but it's cooked in. And it was just, they just didn't get the concept. They don't have time for vegetarians. They don't.
I know. This is the thing. It's just not one thing, but you know, it is what it is.
Yeah.
Where are we? Karina said, Girl Scout Thin Mint cookies. Oh my God, these are addicting. Now, we don't have Girl Scout cookies.
No,
in
we
the UK.
don't.
They're just not something that's done here. But
those biscuits that I had the other day, they reminded me of when I watched Friends, and they were having the Girl Scout cookies, and they reminded me of Girl Scout. And that's what I imagined that they would be.
There you are, Freon. Give your aunt hugs and kisses from the Jackson line. There you are. She got lots of love. No, I was talking about KD, lol. It's just a fallout with Vince. This is what I meant. Those feel like a rest in peace. Almost the worst doesn't repair. And because you can't have the angel visit, and good singing, Kelly. There you are.
You
saw there's a no, I've never had just mocha, but I'm intrigued. So you could try it with a bit of peppermint. Freon said, yes, I love it. Talking about the job. And also it could mean my life on YouTube may be calming down for a while.
Ooh.
Well, I'm really happy to hear you're really happy with the job. It's so good. We're really proud of you, Freon. Well done.
Yeah, well done.
Well done. White chocolate from South Africa is nice. Oh, I never had that.
I've never had white chocolate from South Africa.
Mint. Well, it said W chocolate. I'm assuming that's oh no, you mean chocolate from South Africa in general. I saw the W and I thought you meant white chocolate as an abbreviation, but I think you pressed the W by mistake. Mint's a strong flavour, yet it's meh. I think it's dipped in candy cane, in coffee, and Christmas. Now, that's something we don't really have. We do have candy canes here. You can get them.
But some of them are just cheap rubbish. And I really would like to get really good. One year, I really want to get really good candy canes. Mint, lovely candy canes.
Oh, Fri-yay said, it's a prank. I'm not sad. I will be here. Well, I'm glad you're not sad. I am glad you're not sad.
I was wondering why you hadn't left yet.
Yeah, I was going to say, Leading Healy said, I told her, but now it tastes like coffee, so it's even better. I even have the odd regular alcoholic beverage over the holidays or on a special occasion. Otherwise, we aren't drinkers either. Yeah, I was going to say, you're more of a social drinker more than anything.
Yeah, but not even then, because we go to social occasions all the time and I don't drink.
Yeah, that's true.
But if there is a pina colada on the menu, and we are out at a restaurant or in Florida, I will get it. Sometimes I've regretted it, getting it, because it's not been on point. But if we are out and there is a pina colada on the menu, I will get it.
Sheila said, Leading Healing said, well, I understand you being vegan, Sheila. It's a valid choice. Sheila said, I hate it when companies muck around with products. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Absolutely. But you know what? A lot of it is, Sheila. It's not about, sometimes I said we're improving the flavor. A lot of it is cost cutting. Unfortunately, that's the thing. Remember, said Leading Healing, hydration for you both, especially talking so much, rarely drinking any, especially Mark. P.S. Karina, he's answered it. See something about having Nutella in coffee. Nuts. No, you're all right as well. Oh, just before I go on, I did mention about those syrups. So these are the ones, you can get them on Amazon. They are really nice if anyone wants to try them. Now, you do have to, this is a litre thing. Get the glass bottle, not the plastic.
Yeah.
These are sold separately. You have to buy the pumps separately. Annoyingly, you have to buy their pumps because they basically created that
is for all syrups.
So you have to basically go with their ones.
Yeah.
So they do sell the pump and the thing, but they do so many flavors. It's called 1883 Maison Routin France, and this is the cherry flavor. So this is what Kelly adds to her Spanish iced latte. A couple of pumps of that, if you like cherry.
But if I was going to have hot chocolate, I'd also add a couple of pumps of that.
Cherry, and you could be like a Black Forest Gatto. Leading Healing. Oh, no, we did that one. Fri-yay said, also, Kelly, I have something to tell you. So I was yet again in M&S, and I got the Dubai chocolate. Finally tried it. It was delicious. So you enjoy the Dubai chocolate. Now, we did try a couple of lives ago. We still got it here. This is the Limp one, which was quite nice, actually. This is the Dubai style chocolate.
This is the one your brother got us.
Yeah, it's very, very good. Very, very good.
Yeah.
So that's a recommendation there if you like Limp. It's really hard to think. Mum was 39, right around my age when my dad passed away. That must have been hard. That must have been hard, Leading Healing. It must have been.
Yeah.
Karina said, Sheila, I used to make a vegan pizza using portobello mushrooms as the crusts and loaded it with cheese and veggies. Oh, interesting. You would have used vegan cheese as well. That's fascinating.
But you know what? Some people use cauliflower as a base, you know?
Yes.
So they don't use like a crust and blah, blah, blah. But it depends it sounds to me like Sheila doesn't like the combination of like the cheese. She's not interested in it. And not everyone is into pizza because like my mum for a long time wasn't into pizza. But let me tell you this about my mum. Every time I buy it though, she will eat it.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
She'll like, I don't really like potatoes. I don't really like. She's not one for chips and all of that. But if I make it and it's there, she will eat it. She will eat it. Not saying, Sheila, that you would. I know completely that you wouldn't. But I was just giving a thing of my mum where it's quite hilarious where my mum like, I don't eat it, but then I don't eat that many chocolate.
Oh yeah, she's like, I bought a chocolate one. She goes, I don't really eat chocolate. I don't really eat it. It's not something that I would name.
I go, Mum, you love chocolate. No, I don't. no, I don't. That's not shit. I go, Mum, you love chocolate. No, I don't.
Some people have close friends and family when there's an emergency or tragedy. You must be there as best you can for it. This is good advice. Oh, Ailey's back. How good to see you, Ailey. Ailey, you can probably see from the comments, Fri-yay was on.
Yeah.
Lee, where we are, Leading here said, man, the sun is bright in the room today. Oh, okay. Now, this is it. It is now coming up to 9 p.m. here. So we're definitely not seeing the sunlight today. Ailey, is that you, Sophia? It is Fri-yay. There is Ailey.
Yes.
Ailey is on. Mint and orange. What the heck? I'd rather have orange and chocolate. So it's not mint and
It's
orange
not
combined.
mint and orange combined. No, they're two separate entities.
Because I'm a matchmaker, we're both here. Ailey said, Fri-yay! What are you doing back? There you go. So it's nice the two of you can actually chat now, because it's nice to see the two of you chatting. Leading here said, Karina, the way you've been speaking about craft dinner and where are we? I got a real bad habit. I scrolled down and it moves it so fast. Sorry, guys. Oh wow, we are really behind. Sorry, because we were just trying to catch on the chat. Karina, the way you were speaking about craft dinner and Scout cookies, man, you're showing you're Canadian proudly. And she's not even Canadian. She's from California. Would you like a maple leaf syrup and Timmy's coffee while you're at it? No, that means nothing to us because we're not familiar with maple, yeah, of course, but not maple leaf syrup. Yeah, we do that. Well done, Fri-yay. Leading is it, isn't it? Eve's went out of business. My mum's learning a lot about me lately. Veganism, diabetes, neurotherapy, getting old and getting, but these things happen in life. Ailey, it feels awkward. It shouldn't be awkward.
Why?
Don't make it awkward. The two of you are here. You can chat. I'm glad you are talking. I'm going to move to the UK, then I'll be surprised they'll be good with vegetables. But the French aren't. My French, really, I always thought the French would be good with vegetables.
Yeah, they are. They are.
I need to get to make up some craft dinner now, I guess. I'm going to be bringing my laptop to the kitchen, finding a place to put it amongst the kind of clutter. But yes, Mark's nice concept of putting your chair in front of, yeah, that's what I do, you see. I've got my little swivel chair. This one I like. Kelly hates this chair because it's got these arms, it digs into her.
Yeah. And that chair is the most uncomfortable chair ever.
I know. Leading, healing, we do have clutter. I was going to say, you take us as we find us. I know.
Yeah.
I would love if I tidied, make this all nice and tidy. We would give you a false impression.
It does get tidied and then it gets messy again because we were clearing the table for Christmas, and so we were just bunging things everywhere so that we could actually have space and all of that. And yeah, slowly but surely it's getting cluttered again.
Are there any Scout cookies now? We don't get them in the UK.
No.
Oh, Ailey said, Fri-yay, I miss you with a love heart.
Oh,
there you are, Fri-yay. There you are. Keep chatting. Mentioned it earlier. Are there angels visiting, pointing at Kelly? Are they channeled to you? Are you visited by angels? Are you indeed an angel yourself?
I think that I probably feel my grandparents' presence a lot.
Yes, yeah. You are very close to your grandparents.
Yeah.
Oh, Ailey, Fri-yay misses you too. Oh. Right, you guys keep talking in the chat. I'm staying on for this. I cannot get those syrups in the US, says Karina. Amazon is so annoyed. Do you know what?
Trust me, when I want to order stuff from Amazon, I get annoyed.
You can't get these syrups at all. Right, we'll have to smuggle some in your suitcase when you come here. So we're going to have to meet you. We're going to have to give you
white chocolate and ginger cheesecake.
Chocolate and ginger cheesecake. Some syrup.
Yeah.
We're going to have to give you some pies. I did date a white girl from South Africa, distance dating. It wasn't much of a thing. Had to be white as she was so much of a drinker, though. Missed her, but she couldn't keep up doing the distance. Dating distance is difficult.
Yeah, long distance dating is difficult.
Hopefully I can find them in Europe. Yes, they are French. These are French. So French do really good syrups, I have to say.
Very French.
Yeah. Hopefully I can find them in Europe. Just so you can get a little tipsy of the karaoke party tonight. Just a little bit. Right, Fri-yay said, it feels ages since we chatted. 3 love hearts.
I mean, you've got each other's phone numbers.
Guys, I think you do. Where are we? I think you do guys need to chat. I think you two do need to talk. You guys all brighten my days. I'm not sure you can fathom how much it helps. Depression, isolation and such. I feel times I'm lonely, especially when I get myself on. You can stream during the day. Well, do you know what? Like I said, we always have this as a safe space, and we always have a place that you guys can talk And we always want you to feel that you can do as
we
well.
want you to have fun and
Yeah.
enjoy the chat, and I love to see when everyone's chatting with each other, and it's just so nice.
Sheila says you can get cauliflower rice. Yes, I've seen this.
I've had cauliflower rice. Yeah.
I don't like it. It's got the texture of melted cheese, so no to pizza. But I have seen cauliflower rice. Cauliflower steaks, though, I think are a complete rip-off. A cauliflower is something like 50 to 70p. And restaurants have the audacity to sell it at the same price as a meat steak.
Like £15.
That is
or something.
absolutely outrageous. You're not even getting the whole cauliflower.
So I've got a friend who's vegetarian, and we went out one time. So this was pre-pandemic. We went out to a restaurant one time, and they did this Diavolo pizza, which I absolutely loved. It had andouille sausage. It was spicy. And for some reason, I don't know what happened, but they changed it and it wasn't spicy anymore. And I was really angry about it, but they were still calling it the Diavolo pizza. Anyway, so I had the Diavolo pizza, and my friend had the cauliflower steak. And she said how expensive it was, something like £10 then. And she thought it was a real cheek. She goes, that cauliflower would have cost 50p. And they charge like a big old £10 for it. It's wild.
Just not that over. Ailey said, Freon, you still have Google. I want to tell you a secret. And Freon said, yes, but remember, she was my ex. This is true.
We do know. Yeah.
But for both of you, listen, you do like each other a lot, even if it's just as friends. Let me finish. You are, and I think you two probably should, because you are talking to each other now. I think it'd be good if you two did chat to each other.
Me personally, I think you need to do whatever is comfortable to you. Should you wish to chat just on here, you can do, but should you wish to chat separately, you can do. But if one of you doesn't want to chat, then the other one has to respect that.
Yeah, that is true. That is true. But yeah, I mean, I don't want you necessarily, I'm not saying you should carry it on here. You're welcome to, but you might want to do that on a like I say, for you two, because you've got a lot to catch up on. Karina said, yes, Trader Joe's offers cauliflower crust now. Oh, really?
Oh.
Costco also has cauliflower crust, veggie pizza. That I buy. Is it any good? Karina, we're going to have to do, Kelly and I have not done a Costco run in the States. So we won't have to do that when we go there.
Well, we don't have a card to be able to do a Costco run in the States.
Well, we do have Uber.
No, a card.
Oh,
you need a specific card to do the shop in England. We don't have that.
I don't think your mum's one's going to cut it.
No.
I'm just here doing a full falsetto warm-ups. Well, a couple, because I just kind of feel I'm warming up good. That's how it's spelled out, you know. I'm only it's still early for you. La 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 la. I have leading in. He said, I have another enlightening question. Do you guys have people in your life with autism? I know someone with autism, but not a close family member. Do you?
I think there may be someone maybe undiagnosed, possibly. But on the whole, no. Nobody that has been diagnosed with it.
Jensen's back. Hello.
But I do know people who have like Asperger's, or I have known people that have had Asperger's. I do know some people that have a slight autism and that type of stuff. Yeah. And I know people who have ADHD as well.
Jensen said, wishing you all the best, Fiona. Hopefully your sleep will help you out. Do you know anyone with autism needing healing? I'm also measuring water for KD and then half paying attention, just adding a bit more. That's all right. You can join us at any point. Where are we? Second audition, I've been eyeing it kind of apparently long. It was about 2 cups briefly. All right, so you're doing so. What are you measuring at? By the looks of the kitchen area display, it looks like it. So you eyeballing your measurements here. I'm going to be eating after I cook. Carry on. What's the longest stream you guys have ever done? Plans for the rest of the night, or are we looking at? I don't think we're going to do a 3-hour one, but I'm telling you, we're not far from that.
We're not far from it, no.
We are not far from a 3. This is probably the longest stream we've ever done.
Yeah.
I've got to say, we've not. Yeah. I think last time I did one, it was 2.5 hours. I've never done one that's 3. It's almost bored and dried. That's because you're not paying attention. We're distracting you. But yeah, please stay on. Karina said, Levian or Levian bakery cookies in New York City. A must try. I ordered and wrapped each cookie to freeze. One cookie is 6 ounces. Now, is this something? The trouble is, I don't think they would fly them out to the UK. Well, we probably could, but at a great expense. So I wonder if we ever go back to New York, we should try them. But thank you.
Oh yeah, there will be definitely places that I've got a list already that are of places in New York that I would go to try.
So that's one thing we would try. So is it Levian or Levian Bakery? Is one we need to try. You've got 1,888 subscribers. Well done. Thank you, Jensen.
Thank you, Jensen.
But more importantly, thank you guys, because without you guys, we would not be hitting those figures. So we do really appreciate it.
We do appreciate it. Thank you.
Ironic, I've left out the pina colada, which is Kelly's favorite drink. I just said that song today. If you like pina colada.
Did you know that song is actually called Escape?
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Sending you kindness, love, of course, Sheila. I don't think you need it, but just in case, just remembered. Which is understandable, Frida, but you will get there. Exactly. Where am I? Me and her are back. Oh, good.
Oh, okay.
Oh, and Leading Hilly doesn't like cherries. Yes, you're both back. So are you both good? Is everything okay?
Good.
Screw putting the dishes away. That would be noisy. I'd miss the next great chapter part of this great show. Oh, bless you. Jensen said, I have autism, but it's fine chatting with you. It's always best. Oh, that's okay, Jensen. I think you mentioned it before.
Yeah. I think there's a couple people on the stream that do have autism.
And as Karina said, thank you for sharing that, Jensen. It's always nice of you to share. Yes, the Costco veggie pizza is quite good. Right. We will see next time we go if there is a British Costco equivalent for the veggie pizza that has that as the crust.
Well, there is a Cheesecake Factory cheesecake that Costco do sell.
Right, let's see if we'll break our 3-hour record. Right, we're going to do it. We've got 19 minutes and 30 seconds to do it. You guys are becoming like family to me. It's one of those things. Oh, bless you. Well, do you know what? I have to say, I always do look forward to doing the lives. I think, oh, I'm going to see, you guys. I can see everyone. And there's too many of you guys to mention. There really, really are. But, we always like to see that. For example, earlier on, Amanda joined. Now, Amanda hasn't been on for ages, but we always like to do these lives. Even if you guys go off and do something else, you're always welcome to come back.
And you can drop in at any time and pop off at any time. It's,
oh, you and Eddie are back as boyfriend and girlfriend.
Oh, wow. Okay.
On the show as well, on the live stream. Oh, wonderful. I'm really happy for you guys, and I'm really, really glad. It's amazing to see that's what's happened. Look at that. So on the show, and you guys get to witness it live. That was not anticipated at all, but well done. So many have got to heaven, an accident health, and it's a small landmark kind of. Yeah, I know what you're saying. Mark and Kelly, me and Ailey have decided to get back together. And Ailey says, love you. That is amazing. Well done, guys. Oh, that's so nice to see. I thought you were saying before that Karina was Canadian. No, Karina is from California. She brings the sunshine wherever she goes. That should be your title, Karina. I bring the sunshine wherever I go. It was almost, where are we? Fri-yay said, I love you, my favorite. There you go. Look at this. Oh, they're loving already. My favorite girlfriend. Karina said, the Jackson loves his UK friends. Yet Escape. I love that song.
Yeah, so do I.
If you like peen. Jensen said, we always have a good laugh. We do, Jensen. We do. And we're very lucky we'll get to go in your private jet one day. That would be the ultimate thing. Hard because I made her worry. She gets a little and wants the word excessive about it, but trying to help as much as I can. You can only do what you can do.
Exactly.
You can only do what you can do. He asked you, did he, Ailey? Asked you to be the boyfriend again. But you said, yeah. Fri-yay, that's brave. I always admire that. It's brave. We have said we love each other. And do you know what as well? Look at that. You found each other again. And that's what's important. And it's really nice to see. You two are lovely. So I'm so happy to see that. That is definitely an amazing thing. leading to, hey, I'm back, a clutter buddy. It gets, yeah, there you go. You can join us, clutter buddy. It gets messy again. Exactly putting things into a pile. Or your big spouse hates it. Well, this is it. You see, this is where Kelly and I are different. So most of the junk in this house belongs to like just one of us. But what we tend to do is we try and sort of, we are trying to declutter very, very slowly. There you go. Who I almost thought to be named Francis, not Pop Francis, though. We did it. You did it, Fri-yay. Look at this. You got your back together again. You're in your job again. It's amazing. It's all good. Let's have let's chat you up a lot. Yes. Let's have another chat. So what we're going to say, what have you got planned now for MK vacays coming up?
So like I said earlier, I am working on a video currently, and it was going to Target, and I just felt like it was a bit of a boring video, and I was just like, because the one before that, it was a washout, so we didn't do much in the way of parts. But Mark went to the park a couple of hours before me, and I thought that he had done some filming, but I couldn't find the footage. So anyway, so that day was a bit of a washout, although we did get voodoo donuts, which but I think that, so the next one, we go to Target because we weren't well and we just sort of kicked it around the hotel, and then we went off to Target. But that video, I felt, wasn't, there was no zhuzh in it, there was no, so I thought, do you know what, I'm going to join it to the next day. Now the next day is our last full day at Epcot, so the front end of it will be Target, and then you'll go to the next day where we are on our way to I say Epcot. We're on our way to Epcot. So at the moment, we've just walked into the parks and we took a picture, and in my mind I thought, oh, have I got a copy of that picture so I can put it in the thing? So I'm going to try and find it. If I can find it, then I'll put it in, and then you'll see the picture that we took at that moment, if we did take one, because I can't remember if we did or not. And so that will be our last full day, and then we'll have a going home the next day, and then we start the November vlogs as well. So I am excited at starting season 4. So currently we're on season 3, and then it'd be like binge watching because we're going to go straight to season 4, which I think is brilliant.
Where are we? I had a colleague who used to call me Sunshine. I can imagine that, because Karina, you're always so positive. The place you live definitely reflects your mood. You are all sort of bubbly and positive. That is very apt for you, and brightening the place wherever you go. Katie is served, and no, I'm not sharing it. You're not going to share it with your partner. You're just going to munch that food. It feels like I made it in less than a box than it used to. Man, it's like a bag of chips. What have you been cooking?
Mac and cheese, I think it was.
Oh, the mac and cheese. What's been going on? Well, Jensen, you've missed a lot because Ailey and Fri-yay have got back together. Love your cutie pie there. That's amazing. Jency said that's all you enjoyed. I'm definitely having fun. I'm glad leaving healing. I don't know about cornflower bases. I've heard about broccoli on pizza. Now, broccoli on pizza is the Californian pizza, and I only know that because we had it in Vegas, but they called it the Californian pizza.
Yeah.
If you know what I'm saying. Karina said, have you seen the AI images of 80s singers aging into 2026?
Yes. So I have seen a couple of the ones where, when they were the AI of them being young. So like I've seen a couple of the Superman
ones.
and
they do the song with Forever Young. I wanna be. The ones I've seen, they do a lot with soccer players. They show them from their time, them aging. They're very clever and actually quite scary how you age.
Not only that, but it's very scary that they can get a nigh on perfect AI. So theoretically, after an actor has aged, they can still use their young, which they did in Tron.
Yes.
So in the second part of Tron, they had a young version of Jeff Bridges. And it was scary how almost, you could tell it was AI, so it wasn't as good as it is now. But the fact that they got him looking like he did back then was mind-blowing. And at the time, that was state of the art. So and now the AI that they're doing, like, and they're using it in TikTok stories as well now, where they're telling stories, and then there's these TikTok things, and it's good. Don't get me wrong, I'm impressed, but it's also quite scary.
Fri-yay said, do you want to call? I wasn't laughing at that. Ailey, do you want to call? So guys, and she's gone. No, she hasn't gone, Fri-yay. Don't worry. You remember, you've just got together again. She's probably gone for a break. I wouldn't worry at all. She will call you. You've got her number, so give her a call.
Yeah, you've got each other's numbers.
You're now boyfriend and girlfriend. You can give her a call. Text her and say, do you want to chat? Jensen said, thank you so much, everyone, for the time and enjoyment. And yeah, you got, listen, Kelly's famous side eye, Karina. Oh, that can break boards, that side eye. Please, sometimes I struggle to think of songs, but I like many mostly, and karaoke mixes. Sometimes gives good suggestions. Sometimes they're sad songs, or sometimes really new songs. I don't know. I know it's from like the 50s too. Early 2000s occasionally, sometimes newer on the radio, and some 30s or 40s. But so many. Oh, we've got X's in the house. Well, I know, because your music collection is so eclectic. I put that in one of your videos. I actually wrote that on the chat, because you listen to a huge wide range of music.
I like that song. Come be the man I need. Tell me you love someone. I love that one. Sometimes I like it when you call me wonderful.
Know Jen Nadine Breen? I've not heard of them.
No,
that's what Lead Healing was saying.
No, Olivia Dean is the one that I was singing
with. Well, you know, top secret. I guess I should mention that to you, that every now and then I usually don't make it obvious. It's YouTube. Some people don't get me in writing. I rarely see them confused by what I write in live chats, but I have heard Autism Explains it. So I think maybe you were just good at reading between the lines. No. What you're saying is completely clear. I get it. Do you know what as well? Bear in mind, although Kelly wears glasses, my eyesight isn't always the best. So sometimes I'm squinting to try and make sense of things. It's only because I can't. Sometimes reading the text here is so small.
But it's funny because Mark and we interpret things differently.
Yeah.
So Mark might understand something and I don't. But then when Mark reads something, I said, no. I think you've got the wrong end. I think it means this. So we interpret things differently.
But
between us, hopefully we get hopefully we get the correct.
But obviously, sometimes I do sometimes get things wrong. So I always apologize to that. Fri-yay, don't worry if she's offline. She's probably just taking a break. You know, it's a big thing. You guys have just got back together. So just send her a text and say, yeah. Oh yeah, we did it. 1,800. We did indeed. Set your Guinness World Record. Right, we're nearly there, guys. It is 2 hours and 51 minutes. 9 more minutes. We have made it to 3 hours. Karina said, yes, they play that song.
Yeah.
Wow, longer live today. We are. So, Dwayne, we are going for the record. We have never done 3 hours.
Yeah, this will be the first time we've done 3 hours.
This is the first time we've ever done 3 hours. So we are nearly there. We have got just over 8 minutes to go.
Sometimes I like it when you call me wonderful.
I've heard of crazy 8 or 12 hour ones that people live and struggle to sleep.
Yeah, because wasn't it Jensen or Fri-yay saying that they were going to do a 24-hour live?
Fri-yay.
And I was like, 24 hours? I don't think so. I can barely. I'm surprised we've been this long.
Hey, Dwayne says Fri-yay. I'm still a greaser. Leading Healing says anyone. Oh God, where am I? Sorry. Anyone make gourmet KD? What's KD or fancy or use hard against it? Ketchup, nuts, mustard, everywhere. What do you mean by KD? It's out there, but there's no escaping this lovely stream. Oh, bless you.
Aww.
Let us know what you mean by KD. Karina said maybe she had to go to the bathroom. Exactly. It's been a long stretch for you.
Yeah, even I need to go to the bathroom.
Summer loving had me a blast. Happened so fast. There we go. So I won't sing the rest of that. I'm going to butcher it. That's from Fri-yay. He's singing Summer Loving.
Yeah.
Is that your favorite song from Greece, Fri-yay? Salsa and not just dancing. Oops, hair. Sheila said, I listen to reggae, ska, grime, and I like a bit of piano opera as well. That's again, Sheila, you've got quite an eclectic mix.
So I like reggae, but I say reggae, I like Bob Marley. So there are so I grew up listening to Bob Marley and stuff like that. There are other reggaes that I like, but it would be mainly Bob. But there are other ones that I do like. I'm just trying to think of them currently, but I might need to go on my little phone.
Oh, you have a lot of fans, that's for sure. Oh, bless. Karina said, Hotel California is my favorite go-to karaoke song. You can check out anytime you like, but you can never leave. Guys, what is your favorite karaoke song? Dwayne, you do a lot of karaoke, so this will be right up your street. What is your go-to? If somebody was to say, right, you're up next on the karaoke, you've got to sing. We've got a book that's got every single song ever written. What would yours be? Mine would be 500 Miles by the Proclaimers. I don't know why, I would just sing it in a Scottish accent. What would yours be? Are you doing a 3-hour live from now on? So Dwayne, we won't on a Tuesday. We are going to do them a bit later on a Friday because obviously we don't have to get up in the morning. So we can do a bit live there. Freon said, oh, don't remind me, please. What's your favorite song? What would be your karaoke, Freon? Let us know. We've got some love-ins from Jensen. Freon said, I bet we could do 24 hours. What do you say? I don't think. There you go. See, Ailey said just had to go back for a bathroom break and an update from my aunt. Back, Freon. There you go.
There you go.
There you go, Freon. Karina said, see, bathroom. Exactly. I'm actually shocked you've made it this long without the bathroom.
I know. I need to go, and I'm thinking,
go.
You maybe
go. I'll carry on.
I was like, I'll be down by the river.
Ailey, I messaged you. There you go. Dwayne said, I wasn't able to watch you. Was helping out my brother-in-law with my niece, but I'm back now. That's fine, Dwayne. It's good to have you back. So, guys, what is your favorite karaoke song? Put it in the chat. Let us know. I'll get to it. There you go, Freon. Yeah, nice sugar and spice. Is that your karaoke go-to? 22 by Taylor Swift, says Dwayne. Kelly, what's your favorite Marley tune? Right, she'll be back. I will get her back. I'm gonna guess she's gonna say Three Little Birds. That's a guess. We'll see. Karina said, what about Broadway show songs? Oh, now this is not my area of expertise, Karina. But oh look, we've been going so long, the lights have gone out. This is not my area of expertise. Kelly would go for a Wicked song because that's her favorite musical. My karaoke, says Ailey, would be Justin Bieber, What Do You Mean? So would that be the song you would sing, Ailey? So you would go for What Do You Mean by Justin Bieber. Freon, if it was Grease, it would be Grease Lightning. There we go. So we've got some of them. So guys, in the chat, what would now be your Broadway song? What would be mine? That's a difficult one. I'm not a good singer as it is. Do you know what? I would probably join Freon and do some, probably something like Grease Lightning, something like that. Only because I know those are the ones I know the words to. Sheila said, I would sing Sugar, Sugar, ba, 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 oh, honey, honey. So that would be your one. That's an interesting choice. That's an interesting choice. Now, I know Dwayne, because I've been watching Dwayne's lives as well, because Dwayne does do karaoke and would do 22 Taylor Swift. So I know, Dwayne, your answer would be yes. But do you guys do regular karaoke, or is that something you've not done for a long, long time? I got to say, I have not done karaoke for a long, long time out. But we have a tradition in our house that we do actually do karaoke at Christmas. Now, we didn't this Christmas because our karaoke machine isn't the best and it was playing up a bit. But we did the previous year, which is when we do. Marky and Kel, see you tomorrow. Is a Royal Rumble at the WWE. You enjoy. Enjoy your WWE. Right.
As I know it, WWF.
Right. Now, so Sheila has asked you a question while you were away. What is your favourite Bob Marley song?
Oh,
actually, let me get the right question. Yeah, what's your favorite Bob Marley song?
Give me a second, because the other one that I was thinking of was let me just.
I told them what I thought it was.
What did you think it was?
Well, I'm not going to say because I don't want it to influence the decision. Yeah, so Ailey's favourite song, not Bob Marley's song, but her favourite song would be What Do You Mean by Justin Bieber. Do you like the song Sorry? I do like Justin Bieber's song Sorry. I think that's a good song.
I like that one. But I like the one, I don't mind when you say that you're going away. Just don't want to be lonely. But that's not Bob Marley.
What's your favourite Bob Marley
Hold on! Because that was the one I was thinking of upstairs. Because I really like that one.
I like my favourite Bob Marley song is Sugar, Sugar, ba ba ba. That's what. Yeah, I know that's what I mean. What's your favourite?
Give me a second. I'll know it when I see it.
Yeah! Oh my God! Let's go! Do you know what? Although I'm not a massive Justin Bieber fan, that song when it comes on, I think this is such a good song. Sorry by Justin Bieber.
Yeah.
Get him, Kelly. That's from Ailey.
So there's a couple. There's so many of his that I really do like.
Take care, Jensen. See you Tuesday. He's got fed up of waiting. Come on, what is your favourite Bob Marley song?
Okay, so I like No Woman, No Cry.
Yeah.
I really like that one. I'm just trying to go back. Could You Be Loved? That's another one I really like. And Waiting in Vain. That's another really good one.
I didn't pick any of those three.
Which one did you pick?
So I said I think your favourite would be Three Little Birds.
I like Three Little Birds, but it's not my favourite.
Oh, I got it wrong.
Yeah, Stir It Up. Stir it up. Do-dum, do-dum, do-dum. Little darling, stir it up.
Did you say, leading here said, did you say pop up like the books? Congratulations to the happy couple. Yes, they did. I think they're still on. Yeah, Fri-yay is still on. Ailey messaged you. There you go. Yeah, I'll get it. There you go. There you are. Fri-yay, she's messaged. She will respond. Well, guys, God help. What's the matter, Ailey? What's up? We have done it. We have breached the 3-hour mark.
We have.
And that's thank you to you.
We've reached.
Thank you so much, guys, for that. You really stuck with it. Thank you so much. It's so
Thank you for all the likes as well. That's been amazing. Thank you so much. You know, we don't ever ask for donations or anything like that, but thank you, Richard, for send us a little bit of money and stuff like that. It was just so generous. But please don't ever feel that you have to.
No, this is definitely one of those things. We always want this as a free show. This is not something we ever wanted. We don't go sponsorship or anything like that. So it is definitely one to enjoy. We always want it to be free. We
do. I mean, we will do merch if that's what you guys are into. I will look into it because I know a couple of you have said, oh, will you be doing this? Can you send us this and all of that? I will look into it.
I've never had my face on a mug. Sorry, go on then.
Is your face going to be on a mug though?
Right, now some of you have said you're really, really tired, and I think we will end the live there because it's been a long one. But guys, thank you so much for joining us. A lot's happened on the live. Thank you for bearing with us. Some of you for the entire 3 hours. We really do appreciate it all, and thank you for all your support. You do not know how much it means to us, and we really are so grateful for all of you. So thank you so much.
We really are. If you want to keep up with our holiday vlogs, hop on over to MK Vacays. I don't think I will be able to get one done for tomorrow, but I will try and get it done for Wednesday. It's our last full day plus an extra little thing, which is we go to Target. That will be at the beginning of the video, and then Epcot will precede that. Will be after that, and then we'll be doing our going home vlog, and then we'll be going on to season 4. Can't believe it's season 4.
And don't forget, on Sunday I have put up the diner video, which we will say on there. Kelly is not impressed. You can see why. They're joining us on Sunday. Ailey, we love you too.
Aww.
You guys do look after yourselves. We will give our clutter piles names, Crap Mountain maybe or something. But listen, you guys have a wonderful weekend too, Karina. Have a wonderful weekend, everybody.
Have a wonderful weekend, the Jackson.
Yes, exactly. You spoil that little man. And have a fantastic weekend. Ailey, I really do hope things go all okay with your arm. But thank you for joining. Do look after yourself, guys. Do take care. Leading Healing, we will try and catch your live, or I will try and catch your live if you're going to do one.
Yeah,
but,
Alien free on communication.
Absolutely. Don't keep up the communication channels. Listen, look after yourself, guys. Do take care. Creative and Cheaper, I've been meaning to see your Epcot video. They're always there. If you want to watch them, you check it out. Guys, look after yourselves, please. Have a wonderful weekend, whatever you guys get to do. And above all, don't forget to
melt my cheese.
You know it. Guys, look after yourself. Take care. And we will see you either on Sunday or Tuesday.
All right.
Until then, bye for now.
Bye.